Hello there. Oh no, it hasn't frozen. For a second there I thought my Elgato had frozen, because that's all it knows how to do. That and occasionally work exactly as I need it to, which means there's no real issue when that happens, but when it freezes, oh Nelly. Oh Nelly. Do people say Nelly anymore? Do people go all Nelly anymore? Or do they just kind of, I don't know, vibe? Do people still vibe? Jesus Christ. I have to start doing something about a lot of this. Anyway. Excellent. I'm throwing your entire day off. That's exactly my goal, Cat. That is why I exist. It is to throw your day off. I'm glad. I'm in a rare position today where I can stream earlier and probably for longer. So I thought I'd give Arceus a go, a game that I haven't paid for and got from someone else. Can I not pick French? No, okay, it's just highlighted weird. A game I am basically borrowing on launch. It's pretty good. Wrapping a pickle spear in sliced cheese and ham, but melting the cheese first in a pan is so good. I'm not going to pick Korean, Cap. I can't be learning Korean. I don't know if I like that idea. In theory, it sounds neat, but I kind of like a cold pickle, cheese, and ham combo. Welcome to my realm. What up? It's your boy. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arse. Mate, just get me in. Just get me in the game. Just get me in the game. I look like that. I don't look like that. That'll do me. It's the sandwich without the bread. What's wrong with bread? Oh, you know the name. Don't even be asking me what the name is. The legend of Voog is over. We now live purely in Crumbus. Fuck, I hate that photo. I like bread. Thanks for the sub, Cat. Appreciate it. I think I hit a payout, which is quite fun. I'll get some Twitch bucks, and I'll be able to pay for gas. One thing you can do, Cat, is at least on desktop, you have the option to skip the alert. But I don't know if it's on mobile. Hello, Prof. We're here early for a bit of Pokemon before Final Fantasy. If I even switch, I might get so enthralled in this that I don't switch to a game from 1980 something. Pay for this. What if I use my Twitch money to buy a copy of Arceus so I don't have to freeload off someone else's? That's a hell of a t-shirt, my friend. Are you wearing sandals? There is no environment where that's okay. I don't respect sandals. This is genuinely not the intro I expected. I heard that it's spoilers. Oh no, Mew. We're right at the beginning. It's only spoilers for the start, right? He's Linus. He's about to drop his phone and Arceus is like, well, that was fucking stupid, wasn't it? Have fun. No, Mew. Okay, appreciate you coming in. I will be switching to Final Fantasy probably maybe later unless I get too into this, which is Pokemon. My relationship with Pokemon has been soured greatly, but I've heard good things about this, so I don't know where I stand. I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! I am max rank in the Battle Pass and Plat rank, but I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? What? Why are you... Oh, fuck. Are you alive, my boy? Yeah, dude, I'm chilling. Mate, what is that headgear? That is tragic. Oh, I'm fully in a... So, one of the spoilers I remember seeing... I guess this is confirmed, right? Fell from the sky, I'm unarmed and unharmed. Where am I? This is Prelude Beach. Of course, Prelude Beach. This is some horrific drip. Can I wear these clothes the whole time? I doubt it. Can I stay in the default outfit? Because that is my ideal. I am in a bit of a pickle. I would like directions. Oh, no, I wouldn't. What is that hat, mate? Come on. This is a proper pickle. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll survive. I'm gonna look down tragically. No gentleman would abandon such a person in need. Mate, you are a problem. I love Cyndaquil. Look at him shine on. Plish Splash. I reckon they have Cyndaquil completely flamed on right now so that he looks a bit better. Got 3 runaway Pokemon, or as if they knew you'd appear. I also heard this game has new 3D models. I've seen Ghastly's apparently different, so that's exciting. I know what Pokemon are. Am I going to get the dialogue that's like, good, you know the Pokemon are this? Oh, cool. I didn't get explained what Pokemon are. Sick. I'm Crumbussy. I'm Crumbus. Yep. Cool. Laventon. This is standard. You know, I can't complain too much about a slow intro because it's, you know, is also meant to be a game for children, and children also like to sit down and read for 20 minutes, right? That's what they like to do. That's what all kids love to do, is when they get their new fun video game. Oh, sick! I can move. Can I drown? Fuck. Wish to drown. Allow me the joy of drowning. So, oh, my controller's a bit fucked up. That's fun. Anyway, how's chat? I hope we're all well. I hope we're all having a good Friday. It's Friday. I hope your Fridays are going phenomenally. There's a beeping glowing object. Can I avoid it? Cool. It's just going to happen to ring at the precise moment that I get too far. Investigate, talk. Hello. Man, these are some textures. I'll shit on the textures a little bit. I'm not going to shit on them too hard. Because it's kind of like, what do you expect at this point with the Pokemon Company stroke Game Freak? What do you expect? It's gonna look a bit like shit. It shouldn't. Still don't understand why people treat Game Freak like they're a little tiny indie dev. They're a quite sizable company. But yeah, I can't dunk on it too hard. This dude's jacket is... like, his outfit is at a weird resolution, it seems. The icon on his jacket just looks odd. Try catching Little Runaway, yep. No Pokeballs. You don't need to tell me. Rowlet, who cares? Actually, Rowlet's cool. Rowlet's cool. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, battles using feathers, evolves into a cool bowman. Like Rowlet. Cyndaquil's the quality one. Fire burning flares up when it's irritated or whatever, so it's always irritated, I guess, at the beginning of this game. Oshawott sucks. I hate Samurott. Samurott is such a waste of an evolution. I don't understand why the Pokemon decision making goes like, oh, it's bipedal, let's make it a quadruped, and then, oh, it's a quadruped, let's make it bipedal. Do you think I need 50 Pokeballs to catch a Cyndaquil? Yeah, Pokemon are strange creatures. What's strange? They're all able to shrink down to minuscule size. In lore, this game has established, in the lore of Pokemon, Pokemon fit into Pokeballs not because the Pokeballs have magic tech that makes them small, but because Pokemon can become really small at any one point. Which I guess means that every single Pokemon in the game or in the universe knows Minimize, but they don't all use it in battle. After this game, every single Pokemon in the series should be able to learn Minimize, because that way it would make sense. Yes, I will catch these 3 runaways. Just chuck a ball, and I'll be fine. I'll just chuck this ball. I'm not playing as Dawn though. Hold on, ZR. I keep the MF and Fig. Whoops. Okay, I didn't realize it would just chuck. I don't want to get Oshawott. Blap! Fuck. Blap! Ooh. Cool. Well, that's quite fun. I have a knack for the Pokemon catching business. Cool. Why would I be afraid of these guys? Even if I didn't know what Pokemon were, why would I have reason to fear these things? Blop. And then quick 360, no scope. Blop. Oh, that almost hit. That would have been really good. Some people fear Pokemon. Dude, I wonder what speedruns of this game are going to look like. I wonder if you can actually have multiple Pokemon being captured at once. Yo, you broke out. Give it another go. Oi. Fuck. Oi. Can I aim in first person? Oh. Excellent. I have shot 3 Pokemon. Won't listen to anyone. I've caught them though. Taken aback by how well I did this. Allow me to pick my Pokemon. Or allow me to take all 3. I'll take all 3. Should I have my sick phone? Video froze? Ugh. Welcome to the Elgato streams. You know the vibes. What a... Drop my controller. What a piece of shit this thing is. Really need to, like, find something better. Don't fully understand why it does it. I still have no real idea why it does it sometimes and why it doesn't other times. There's not a good identifier for me on what would cause it. Indulge in a moment, dream to compile this region. Yep, get all the Pokemon. Thanks for catching it, guys. Yeah, I don't know what causes it, really. Would have probably document Pokemon. Therein lies the rub. Pokeballs have only just been invented. Really? Well, but why by only just? Are we talking like 10, 20 years? Do you guys have a sort of robust enough communication system that if they were invented somewhere else, you would know? Or if they'd just been invented in this area? You've convinced me. I honestly just want a Cyndaquil. Great, cool, sick, love it. Great, cool, sick, love it. Yep. Sort me out, get me some clothes, dress me off. Dress me off? Get me off. Dress me up. Familiar. How are you, Prof and Cap? How are your days going? It feels weird being live this early. That's Mount Fuji. No, it's Mount Coronet. That's definitely not Mount Fuji. This young man was of great assistance. Do you like my... Can you just get me some new shoes? I don't mind the shorts and t-shirt, but the sandals are really throwing me off. You're good? Excellent. Well, that's good. We'll get you to excellent. You're playing The Sims 3. I'm solid. I didn't know you were a Sims fan, Prof. I knew you were a simulation fan of some kind. I didn't know you were a Sims fan. This is a massive Sims fan. It is absurd. I always wonder like how much all of the expansions combined will have eventually costed her. Because I think she got them all for Sims 2 and Sims 3. Do love simulating. Galaxy Expedition Team. We're on Canal Avenue. Why does... Do you like the exact same house with a slightly different color roof and some weird performance hitches? Why am I getting like weird performance hitches here? I would love to see the Pokemon Company give Pokemon to a different developer and actually let them do something more. Like give a mainline. Because other developers have worked on Pokemon games before. It seemed like the only dev that worked on a mainline game were hamstrung. I think they just need to work with more teams. My Arc phone? Bufferation. Use the map. I'm never going to see my character in these tutorial pop-ups, am I? Right, anything good? Craftworks, the Wallflower General Store. There's a hairdresser. Wait, where am I? Whoops. I'm here. Oh, I need to go across the street. Right. Nothing of value over here. What does this say? Don't want to go that way. I assume I don't have any money yet. I don't have anything yet. Oh, I'll save. Yeah, save my Pokemon adventure. Settings, settings. I know. Game speed is default to fast. This is a good Pokemon game. Camera sensitivity. Let's whack that to 4. Background music. Knock that up. Narrow range, I guess. I don't know what that means. 13 seconds of gameplay. It's pretty sick. HUD toggle. Yes. I would like to turn the HUD on and off. Sick! Yo, can you do my hair? Okay. I'll come back. I wish for new drip. I wish to be able to change my shoes and have a new hairstyle. And maybe, or maybe a hat, but not the kind of hats that you guys all have. You just call me awfully suspicious. Wallflowers for Galaxy Team Folk only. Oh, shucks. I'm a big fan of the tumbleweed noise. I believe that would be the other protagonist, right? I must have told someone in the village. Laventon. Pokemon get away from him. I believe this would be the other protagonist. You were hit by Thunder Shock. Weirdly bothers me that that's separated into Thunder and then Shock, but alright. Just as Akari says, you're a clumsy sort of fellow. Yeah, oh, you're Akari, right. You're Akari, and I'm Derek Crumbus. I don't know. Yeah, put me in the survey corps. I'm surprised at the range of emotion we're seeing on characters' faces. That's kind of where Pokemon is for me. Is that level of emotion is a shock somehow. Could you just give me a Pokemon and maybe a gun and I'll go hunting? The Pokemon is to battle the other Pokemon. The gun is for me to battle other people. Feed and house me. I look to be 15 or so. Okay, cool. How did you count the rings on my sandals? How are you getting an accurate read on my age? Also, do you guys just determine age the same way as we do in the future? Do you do it by the cycle of the moons and the stars? What do you know? What level of information do we have here that I can join with? Benny Old Chum, the usual potato mochi. That sounds disgusting. That actually sounds horrific. And it's dark out. How long did this take for us to eat? There's a pile of food still on the table. How long did this take? We have full bowls. I did fall out of the sky. He is. Yep. Got it. Got it. Scientist. Excellent. What is your... Is that like a beard or is that part of the hat wrapping? Because if it's part of the hat wrapping, it's not a good look. If it's a beard, it's a horrific look. I don't know how you got it so... like... gelled down. Do people have beard mohawks? Is that still the name of the hairstyle? You know, where it's like middle spiked? You know, so feel such that. Finally begin your research. Yeah, I caught 3 What do you mean you've struggled to catch 1 Pokemon? How is anybody here still alive? Bayhawks. How's anybody here still alive? Have my fill. You can't catch a single Pokemon. Is this like the Pokemon version of Idiocracy? Have I been dropped in and I'm mildly intelligent and therefore am the smartest person in this entire village? That would be a solid, Wait, is Idiocracy a, isekai? It is! It is called Idiocracy, right? It is an isekai. A guy dropped into an unfamiliar world with a range of skills different to the ones that the world expects. Idiocracy is an isekai. Excellent. Failed to pass the trial, I must move on. I'll be expelled to meet my death. You people are fucked. This is like... This is ridiculous. I am 15 apparently. What do you mean if I fail this one task, I'm going to be killed? Iseocracy. Oh, Isa. No, you had it better the first time. Rift in the sky. It's pretty cool. Hey, Akari, it's pretty poggers, am I right? What do you mean you don't know what poggers means? You guys have Twitch, right? You guys have VTubers, right? Like, what am I gonna do if there's no VTubers? Iseocracy. I did it. There's a game on Steam about, I think I talked about where you play as a mod for a VTuber, and I keep wanting to stream it, but also what if it's too real? What poggers you, my good sir? This is the exact same layout as the hut that Saejima finds himself in Yakuza 5, where he's almost dead. Just looks like I could store a bunch. It's a jug to drink from. Book. Survey tips. Save a bunch. There's also an autosave. Excellent. You can still turn off autosave, which I'm genuinely a little surprised about. That is something that the company let you do. They let you turn off autosave. I don't know how long that will last. Can I change my outfit? No, I want to change my outfit. Can I look different? Nope. Investigate. Yeah, okay. I can't do anything here until later. I am going to change back into this if I can. Saejima's Pokemon would be an Ursaring. Yeah. He'd use the bear. Saejima would have an Ursaring. Bidoof. Sorry, it's just... I don't... Yeah, why... I'm trying to think of like cutscenes in Pokemon and like background Pokemon you often see. The next day. Yeah, Saejima would use Ursaring. Akiyama would use Hitmonlee. Today's the day of the trial. No, what would Akiyama use? Akiyama would probably use a Shinx. What's Majima's Pokemon? I want to say either the weird imp in Sword and Shield, or... I think he'd use a Clefairy that only knows Metronome. Because it would just throw you off a little. It would throw you off just enough that you'd be like, oh, that's kind of cute. And then Metronome, Asteroid hits you. Asteroid procuring the game with it. Heck yeah, I'm going to go beat him up. Right, off we truck. Could I get a small loan of $1 million Pokédollars for the sake of purchasing things? For the sake of purchasing business? Survey calls officers are here. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Well, Pokemon, they are everywhere. Send out your partner Pokemon, but you're outnumbered. That's what happens when you go too far. That was dumb. Even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Like, what is going on in this? What happened to Pokemon? Like, apparently back in the day, Pokemon were actual genuine threats. And then the future is like, oh, the occasional legendary Pokemon might kill someone accidentally. This is the past that... Wait, no. How do I construct this? If you should join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself by going to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catch a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. I caught 3 Pokemon from the start, so I don't know why you're acting like this is difficult. Yeah. Prove beyond any doubt that I'll be an asset. Do you see my drip? So I've already had a satchel. I thought I checked it. Yo! Why is it so tight? Yeah, it doesn't look quite good. Yeah, nowadays they just knock out people. Yeah, see, the Pokemon beat all the other Pokemon, and then the other trainer punches you in the face and you white out. Witness this drip. Yes, Akari, step in if anything goes awry. Not that I'm really worried. Press the Y button while consulting the map. Missions and requests. This is very Monster Hunter. What do you want? Give me my Pokemon. Survive this unforgiving land. They are really bigging this up to be incredibly dangerous and scary. My man said crew. My man said foom. My man said plish plash. Pick the Pokemon. I'm mashing left as quickly as possible. Which would I like? Cyndaquil, please? Oh, I don't do that. I just walk up to it. Hello there. The other two did not even come into consideration. That's not true. Rowlet is cool. I just don't like what Oshawott evolves into. I don't respect it. If you get lost and no food is left, you know what to do. Eat Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil cooks itself, which is nice. I don't even need to fry it. Oshawott looks sad at me. Excellent. I now have Cyndaquil. Can I also get a small firearm? Pay attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Don't accidentally chuck your Cyndaquil Pokeball at a Pokemon. It will not be pleased. Because I just heard what I said. Did go dashing from the village when Chromus fell out of the sky. Not to worry. Yes, you two assist and then I'll come back for you later. Which species is Captain Silent? Oh, the like 3 most basic species in the Sinnoh region. Is that on top of the ones you already gave me? How am I carrying nearly 70 Pokeballs in this satchel? Which I'm not, because I didn't have the satchel prior to this. So I've put 50 of them in my back pocket. Oh no, I'm out now. Now I only have 20. God damn it. Yo! So I can switch, I guess. Hey, Abra. Anything intriguing going on over here? Yo, what's up? Running low on potions. You're not Nurse Joy. You're not cool. What's going on in this place? Nothing back here? Nothing at all back there of value. On the groundest floor, which is the basement. There's some old dude. Is this the trainer school? I don't want to listen to an old man teach me how to play Pokemon. I'm the old man who's going to play Pokemon. I'm Nurse Hatred. Oh no, she's Nurse Hatred. we have evil Nurse Joy. She's called Nurse Mad. Grrr. That's it. That's the whole bit. Right. Go that way. Got it. Wonder what style he would like. I'm not holding my controller when he does that. There's something wrong with my Pro Controller, unfortunately. So I do get weird drift occasionally, which explains why my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff has been a bit weird. Nurse Mad, Nurse Mad. What a curious getup I have here. Who are you? What do you want? Volo? Aren't you a Soul Calibur character? They talk about me fell from the sky. Yeah. I do have a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. What do you have? If you chuck out a Rowlet, I'm gonna murder you. Gingo guild member Volo challenged me to a battle. Togepi? Do I know you? Do you like my weird Cyndaquil? What if I came over here and just punched you in the face? Could that be the fight? Cyndaquil, go forward, attack. Right. You only know quick attack? Got some hard left stick drift on this 360. Ah, damn. This Pro Controller had done me good. I don't know what's caused it recently. I had it on my Switch controllers, but I sent them in to get fixed. Because you can do that and they'll fix them free of charge because of the drift issues that they've had. Like, do I know you? Throw the Pokemon at the enemy's main body. From that perspective, it does look like I've come to punch them. Like, I'm ready. Moves, item, use them well. Can you learn Ember now? That felt very Breath of the Wild. Always good to have. It's always good fun to have my Pokemon beat up other Pokemon. Sometimes learn new moves if you want to change moves. Got it. If only more Pokemon knew how to use Pokeballs. Thanks. You did kind of walk up to me and start a fight, so I appreciate you fixing it. Hey, and a potion or two. Are you really going to make me go out onto this mountainous range with sandals on? Like, the flip-flops are not going to give me the grip required to investigate this realm. I just, like, borrow some different shoes. Nope, we are going to go out to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Choose a destination and tell the guardsman. That way someone can come and help if you get knocked out. But if you fail this mission, we'll leave you out there to die. Just so you know. Right. Stick me in the Obsidian Fieldlands. It fully is. You know, we will send someone out there to give you some assistance. But if you don't do this right, we'll leave you to the Bidoof. They'll construct your body as a dam to prevent the water from flowing. And this is a Monster Hunter camp. This game is Monster Hunter. Capture free. Do I have a 60-minute timer on all of my missions too? That's a terrifying face. What's up? Got hold of you. You bear full responsibility for this. So if I die, you have a problem. Yes. You count as a Pokemon Akari. Can I use you to attack? Catch a Bidoof. Don't make me go over there. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Don't start with me. I keep the MFing thing on me. And it's a Cyndaquil. Man, these textures are tough. Plants look kind of neat. They look a little cell shaded. Oh, man. Along comes a Bidoof. I know what they were going for there. It's like the pan of the great world. It's so full of awe, but they just don't have the art direction to really match what they're trying to do. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. If Bidoof has a mellow disposition, why are you people struggling with catching all the bloody time? Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Get fucked. I sent out Cyndaquil just in case. I had to preempt him. Got a Bidoof. This isn't Wind Waker, because if it was Wind Waker, I'd like the art direction. Wind Waker's a great looking game. Yo, I can set up Bidoof. I can just have multiple Pokemon out. Do you guys want to come hang out with me? Yo, Bidoof. You and me, bud. What's up? I would actually love Pokemon to kind of go for a Wind Waker art style. I think it would work really well. Model looks solid. If I crouch, I'll be harder to spot. What if I chuck Cyndaquil at it? Will that be okay? Don't see me. Bap! Easy money. Easy money. Do I get experience for catching Pokemon? I haven't seen it pop up yet. Starly as well. Yeah, the Wind Waker style seems like it would really suit Pokemon a bit. A bit? I don't know. I'd be into it. Proper way to throw your partners. Also, I do wonder, on the next Nintendo console, whatever it ends up being, I wonder if they're going to do like a remaster of this and try and like have, you know, some better textures in it. And slightly better art direction maybe as well. Try throwing your Pokeballs at rocks or trees to investigate if your Pokemon... Oh, I can just chuck my Pokemon at shit. Yo, I can just chuck my Pokemon or whatever I want. That's a spoiled apricorn. Right, Bidoof. Oh, good job. Starly. Fuck. I know where I'm going. I just want to chuck a Pokemon at this tree while I drift away. Okay, that tree doesn't count. It's only certain trees. That looks like a tree that might count. Yeet! Oh, that was almost. Okay, let's try that again. No? Alright, fine. Fine. I do have a sprint. And there's some guy down there. That Shinx. Oh, fuck. Shinx is an aggressive disposition. Nope, couldn't tell that at all. It's honestly adorable. I don't know why you would say that. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you chuck at them. X icon will appear if a Pokemon has picked a fight with you. Okay, fine. You have to battle aggressive Pokemon to catch them. I don't need to battle it. I just need to catch it. So you start a battle, just chuck one of your Pokemon at it. I assume it's going to walk up to me and be mad. Yeah, okay, so it kind of immediately spotted me. And I guess there's no way to escape. I keep the MF and Bidoof on me. I'm enjoying this. Oddly, this movement is what they should have had in Final Fantasy 13. They should have allowed you to do this in Final Fantasy 13. That and auto battle should be quick action, but I've gone off. You have rollout? But I've talked about that millions of times. Good hit, good hit. Bidoof is fixated on using rollout. Rude. Fight! Rollout! Good job. Yeah, Shinx is almost dead. My Bidoof has 67 HP. What the fuck? Use a Pokeball. I assume I don't need to knock it out to catch it. Or I assume knocking it out will make it so I can't catch it, right? Because that tends to be how it works. Adorable. Quality. Gift the sky dropped on us. You guys are really weird. Is it really that difficult? You talked about this like it was the most difficult shit you guys have ever done in your life, and I didn't need the handhold. I could have done this by myself. Pass the trial with flying colours. Commemorative photograph time. I need it. This is just a strange endeavour. A strange endeavour indeed. It is a curious thing to see. Quality. Be up to 10 Pokemon, you've lived to village pastures, you can bring up to 6 Pokemon, we've never had people skilled enough to do so. Yep, love it, cool. Let's not dilly-dally, of course. Can you give me some money to change my outfit soon? I would like the ability, I would like the funds to just be able to not have sandals, man. That's all I want. Once I have that, I'm good. I've beat the game. I can turn it off. In theory, I like what a lot of this game is trying to do. Like, why? What is up with like the objects on the table looking? Are they cel shaded or am I just stupid? Why do the environments look like ass? So how to judge with a stranger? Yep. This is mine, the official survey of the... Am I going to put it on in front of you? Oh, I got new sandals! Oh, I got new sandals. Okay, cool, I can get changed. Use the mirror in the quarters to change uniform. Can I then change out of it in the morning? I just want new shoes, man. Why am I running around like this as long as I have new shoes? Right, if I change and then change out, will it count? Yes. Don't. Please let me change back. I can change back to the casualty. Okay. Survey core. Finish changing. Yes. And then I'm going to go back in there and change back to the t-shirt. No. Let me Link in pajamas Wind Waker this. I don't want to wear the Survey Corps uniform. Unless I get a cooler outfit, I'm going to stick with the t-shirt. Why does my scarf look used? Tailored just for me. Sick. I may also wear a cool hat. Hey, it's a cool hat. It's Lucas's hat. It's actually the actual hat. Does Dawn get the Dawn hat then? Or Akari? Does Akari get the Akari hat? Or does she get the little, like, tie-up that she's got there? Because this is just straight up Lucas's hat. Dawn has, or Akari has kind of a facsimile, maybe. Not facsimile. Facsimile's like the same thing, right? But this is straight up, I'm just straight up Lucas. Pretty good. Sprint. And make sure I have Cyndaquil ready to go. Yo! Who designed this place, man? It's an outstanding stash you have there, my friend. You're Kemedo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Excellent. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I don't know who I am, man. Briefed on my sitch. You gonna hug me? I'm gonna charge him. Gonna fight me in combat, and I was like, that could fully have meant a Pokemon battle, but I decided to attack him. Work on my sumo. Got it. Ooh. I'm still tired somehow. Pass the trial, no matter how. Yep, good, got it, great. Pokemon are terrifying. They seem it. You guys are strange. Like, so difficult to catch a Shinx, a Starly, and a Bidoof. Beginner's no star recruit. Yep. Again, the Monster Hunter parallel continues. I wonder if there's post-game in this. It'd be cool if there's a post-game stuff. It also seems like, from what I remember, from what I read, that the focus on this is very much you are trying to complete the Pokedex. $3,000! That's the amount of money you start with in a lot of the other games. That must be worth $1 million Poké-dollars here. Fuck me. Unless Pokemon is going to somehow tell me that it's immune to inflation, which no one's immune to inflation. I'll tell you that much. Biomes in the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. It can even make the most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Let's head to the Craftworks. Excellent. Could I just... I would like a skip tutorial button. I don't want to go through all of this. I can figure out how the Craftworks work, right? I get two items that I might need, slap them together, I make an item. Maybe I do 3 or 4. Anf. Ready me a change of clothes. Can I buy different clothes off you? Oh! You just give me clothes. Everyday kimono, everyday trousers. Hope you'll avail me of the village's humble shops. I will go to see you first. After I do this, I know I'll go to the Craftworks and I'm buying a new outfit. What's that up there? Oh, that's a man? Or a woman? That's a person. I thought there might be Pokemon working. That's Galarian Weezing, which probably shouldn't be around here, right? Because Galarian Weezing is specifically a version of Weezing that evolved in Galar. Great. Yep. I will make Pokeballs. Come to the workbench, make a Pokeball. Yep. Okay, great. I'm going to make 20 Pokeballs and then move on with my life. I know, I'm so good at crafting. Thanks. Yeah, I'm excellent. If there was a mini-game, I'd understand all the praise, but I just put the stuff in and it turned on. Pokemon species can be duly recorded Pokédex. Excuse me, I'm just tired. Nice. That's a book. This means that Professor Oak is a liar, right? Because Professor Oak says that he invents the first Pokedex in I get Togepi in the field labs. Professor Oak says that he invented the first Pokedex, right? In Red and Blue, he was like, my finest creation is finally completed. The Pokedex. I've invented this or whatever. But he stole it from a different region from hundreds of years ago. Does that make Professor Oak Edison? Was it Edison or Tesla who stole ideas and then claimed they were theirs? Might be both. I feel like it was Edison, right? Was it that Thomas Edison said that he invented the light bulb, but then if you look through history, it had been invented before him and he seemingly stole the idea from somewhere else? Your name is Beauregard and you guard the building. Excellent. Yes, I will help you, Beauregard. What a name. I have heard of Wurmple. Do you want a Wurmple? Some Pokemon can evolve. Is that just a really angry Pikachu? You want to raise a Wurmple? I will get you a Wurmple. Wurmple can evolve. Yes, I will obtain you a Wurmple, you strange man who wants a Wurmple. What do you want? You want a Starly? I have a Starly. Find all about Starly. Oh, you want me to catch Starly to find out about them? Complete Starly's Pokedex entry. Can you change my hair now? I would like some hairstyling. Is this going to be the same bullshit quiz from X and Y, or are you actually going to give me options? I can just pick stuff! Yay! I'm pretty sure Sword and Shield just lets you do this. Shorn, curled, braids. I think I'm going to go for a messy ponytail. That seems solid. And then gold, white. Be full anime protagonist. I'm going to go for chestnut. No. Yeah, chestnut. And then, what does this do? Oh, that's my eyebrows. Yes. Chestnut. That'll do. That's my new look. I wish for you to grow my hair and dye my eyebrows. That's me. That's exactly what I look like, right? I will wear my hat because I always wear the hat. Oh, cool. So it still keeps the rest of the design. It just cuts off the anything above the hat. That's nice. You get the fringe at least still. Hello. Could I buy all of the clothes? A special parcel has arrived. Modern jacket, modern trousers, modern shoes. Can I just dress as like a normal trainer? Hello. Special parcel has arrived. Shaman fancy kimono and a pair of Shaman fancy bottoms. Well, excellent. Okay, I get it. There are special parcels. Can I move on? Yeah, Pikachu and Eevee, because I have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I guess the Shaman was the Shaman for Diamond Pearl? I would like to buy clothing. I would like to buy... None of these hats really do it for me. I can't really see the headband on my current set. Yeah, it's kind of covered by my hair. What else we got? The everyday kimono, They look nice. They look solid. Everyday trousers. I can wear a karate gi. Yo, stolen valor with a black belt. Blue spruce karate gi. You prefer the once a week kimono? No. No, Charles. They don't have a once a week kimono, right? I prefer the kimono, which is just me nude. It's me not wearing a kimono. And nothing else. How are you, Charles? I wish to change my clothing. I wish to be dressed... Oh my god, it's Cyrus? I didn't realize it was Cyrus's outfit. I don't think I want to wear that. I wear the where's my casual tee? I want to wear different trousers. I wear the modern shoes though. Yeah. Sick bunny slips. They're pretty good, man. But I wear modern shoes. Color contacts. How are you, Charles? I'm going to have poppy red color contacts. Oh yeah, now I look cool. Now I'm an anime protagonist. I was transported into another world. There is no identifier as to why I, with the bright red eyes, might be special. Fuck's sake, my controller drift is really getting on my nerves. You're all right? Excellent, Charles. I'm glad. I'm glad you're not bad. Stressing about life? See? But you're here now. You can now just make fun of me for a few hours until you feel better, which is what I exist for, really. That is why I exist. It is so that you can make fun of me for a while. I do have a Shinx. Do you want this one? Deal? Excellent. Start with my hair, because I'm feeling a bit self-conscious about it recently, and I think that'll really do some psychic damage. There you go. That's the Shinx. Yep, like a star. 20 bucks maybe will you give me? Hair's looking cool. No, Charles. No, you have... That's not how the game works! I need you to be mean to me, man. I need to get my fix of you being mean to me, man. There's a new request all the way over there. Fuck's sake. Alright, I'll sprint over there. What's this, the daycare? Pastures house many Pokemon you can catch. Oh, I can... Oh! Of course, because there wouldn't be a Pokemon box, would there? You just stick them in a farm. I send Pikachu off to the farm and hope they don't get the wrong idea and murder him. Oi, you weirdo. A big Weasel. Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes. The professor said they do. If they're a Weasel bigger than yours, you'd like to see. Mate, you know, like if you go around with a big Weasel, people are just going to think you're overcompensating. Keep the little Weasel. The little Weasel will make people know that you're confident in yourself and secure. A big Weasel, they'll just all know, man. Which is why I'm going to make a team of exclusively giant-sized Pokemon. For no reason. No reason at all. It's supposed to be like a period piece. This is set like hundreds of years in the past of regular Pokemon. So yes, I guess. But you're seemingly taken out of time back to the past, which is why I have this very casual outfit. It's an isekai anime. Seems like it's got some neat stuff going on. At least gameplay-wise. Visually, it's a bit woofed. But gameplay-wise, it seems like it's got some neat stuff. That's a lie. That's not what I'm wearing. Everything is kind of... Yeah, everyone knows the past had less... Well, that's actually true, right? Because isn't it true that before televisions were invented, people dreamt in black and white? Or is that just a myth that I've heard? Because that's what I remember reading, that before televisions were invented, everybody dreamt in black and white. Now, I don't dream in colour anyway, because I don't really think I see things properly in my dreams, but oh well. That's more because I can't visualise stuff very well in my head. Get research, gain points, I get it. Why do you look at me so angrily? If I see a wild Pokemon's attack, you see me in your dreams? Stealth. Do you see me in black and white? Because I know you don't own a TV, right? You play everything just on the console hooked up to a power. And that's it. Hello, perfect stealth. A full frontal? Oh my god! Beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. I can dodge. Shinx's Thundershock. You can't type today? Don't need to, baby. Well, off she went. How do I dodge? Yeah! Huh! 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 Yuck! Huh! Flah! Skadoosh! I'm not gonna follow a car. I'm gonna go explore. She can't make me go that way anymore. I'm all the way over here now. What does this do? Oh wait, how do I break it, Cyndaquil? Oh. No stamina bar. Heck yeah. Wait, can all of my Pokemon... Can any of my Pokemon gain experience by doing something like this? Oh, that's an interesting way. You didn't know the game was out? Yeah, it launched today, I believe. This is a copy that I am technically borrowing off someone. They got it ordered to my place because they wanted the English pre-order physical rewards. So I'm able to play without having to pay for it. I'm right at the start. So I looked at all the leaks for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because I was looking for a reason to like the game, and it came out and I ended up hating it. The leaks I saw for this genuinely got me excited and made me not want to look at the leaks anymore because I thought this game genuinely looks cool. I think it's neat. I'm just not very far yet, so I haven't really gotten into the gameplay loop. Fuck. You wanna get fucked up by a Bidoof? Also, all the stats, see, like, my Bidoof is a level 5 and has 68 attack. I don't really know what's going on. Pokemon all seem really strong. Also, you can move around in the fights if you want. I assume there'll be a reason for this later, but yeah, I can just kind of run around. Dude, leave Bidoof alone. Move info. 40, 40. Use tackle. Okay. Okay, good. One more hit and I'll win. Easy. It's Pokemon, man. It's not going to be tough. And now I have... Oh, I defeated a Shinx. Oh, do I need to defeat Shinx to learn about them? Hang on, let me go to... That's my phone. That's my mobile phone. That's the Pokedex. Starly. No research level on the Starly. Oh, so also... I think the Pokedex, you gain data on... You have like jobs to do for the Pokedex. So by doing them, you'll learn stuff about it. So like you can see... I've caught one of each of these, but for Starly, I've seen it use Quick Attack a few times too. And I think you have to complete those tasks to then complete the Pokedex for that Pokemon. I'm assuming. Maybe you only need to do a certain number of them, but as far as I can tell, I need to do all of them. It's kind of neat. There is a sprint. I don't know why. I don't know if dodging is faster than the sprint. Probably not. You see in the bottom right too, I've got I can just chuck my Pokemon out if I want. I could run over here and I just yeet Shinx out. It's like, yo, it's just hanging out. And then I leave it because I don't love it. Also I've got items I can use for various reasons. I'm gonna go chuck a Cyndaquil at this tree and see what I get. Bop. Do it, boy. Good job. Show I can ride Pokemon. You can ride Pokemon as mounts, Charles. I don't know how long it'll take me to get there. I also don't know if it's only specific Pokemon. But this isn't the first game where you could ride Pokemon as mounts. Your choice for starters are Cyndaquil from Gen 2, Oshawott from Gen 5, and Rowlet from Gen 7? 8. Rowlet from Sun and Moon. So of course I go for Cyndaquil. Was recall. I don't like Oshawott. I don't like Oshawott because I don't like its evolution line. I don't really jive with Samurott, but I really love Cyndaquil, so I'm happy with that. And Rowlet's really cool too. You catch multiple Bidoof. Got it. I will catch multiple Bidoof. I'm not gonna beat up a Bidoof. Hey Bidoof. I'll just kind of leave while that happens. Okay, my throw range isn't that far. I'm just gonna kind of let that go. There we go. See, catch a Bidoof. So I can just chuck Pokeballs and catch more. That's fun. And they don't join my party, I guess? I guess I don't need them. Can I sell them or churn them into rare candies? I think catching extra is for the Pokedex. It doesn't seem like I get the extra ones. Unless I can change this Bidoof. No, I do get the extra ones. There's probably a way to use them, because it'd be weird for the game to encourage me catching, like, 50 Bidoofs and then there's nothing to do with them. Bidoofus! I'll catch me some Starlies. I like Starly. Yeah, was that a crit capture? Well, look at this. Triple captures. See? Lovely Starlies. I've got 3 Starlies available. Excellent. I assume it will become more complicated as I get further. Don't forget to open my Pokedex. Use ZL, then down. Oh god, that's how you... That's the same command to look after Lou in Death Stranding. I know, because I think it's stupid. I might also have to hold right stick for that, actually. Death Stranding Definitive Edition is going to be a 10 quid upgrade, just like in the console version, so that's nice. Basically a 10 quid DLC that gets you some bonus missions and content, which is kind of neat. Blat. Blat. Keep the MFing thing. Oh my fuck! You would have bought the upgrade if it came out when you were still playing Death Stranding? That's fair. I don't know if after I finish Death Stranding I'll ever like go through the whole thing again. That seems like too much effort for me. Is this a thing? No. Hello. Well, isn't that delightful? What's in the grass? A Starly? No! Come here! Don't run from me. Cyndaquil, burn it! I don't know if I can pet Cyndaquil. Oh, fuck! Cyndaquil, don't burn me! Oh, sick, you did actually burn it. I didn't think you'd... Oh, and so using my own Pokemon moves teaches me about them. That's good to know. I don't know if I can pet Cyndaquil. I can just... Oh, whoops. I can chuck him out. And then have a chat with him. Hello. Got anything, like, useful to say? Nope. I mean, to be honest, that last one was cancelable, but fine. I've got Bidoof, Cyndaquil. I've got 3 Bidoofs. I need to get something else. Weasel, that was what I was after. Pokepet deal. You might be able to pet it a different way. I just haven't figured it out. Just because I can't do it doesn't mean it's not in the game. Because I can't do a lot of things, like swim. I don't think I can swim in this game, but you know what I mean. Take too much damage in a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. Take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. Is that canonizing that when you black out in the other games, you're actually because you're getting your shit kicked out of you by the opponent? Is that like why your opponents never black out because you're 10 and you don't think, oh, after I beat this person, I should punch them in the face? But all of your opponents are grown adults, so they're like, well, now that I've beaten this kid in a friendly competition of Pokemon, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Oh, fuck. Would you like to fight my Bidoof? Rollout? Rollout will work. Dude, I have 74 HP. Why do I have so much HP with Bidoof? There we go. Now I'm going to use a Pokeball. That's cool, dude. Buizel, use Water Gun. I thought if I did that, it might think it was on my side and work with me. 60 HP. Fed to Pokemon. You can also throw this berry near Pokemon to cure their paralysis. Okay, so berries can be used for Pokemon distraction too. Hey, I like Buizel. I'm fond of Buizel. I think it's a solid Pokemon design. It's a solid little Pokemon too. What more did you want me to? You want me to go over there? But there's goodies to find. Being able to move around a fight feels so superfluous. I think there's a reason for being able to do it. If I understand right, I think there are going to be fights where moving around is something you need to do. You need to like position yourself a bit carefully. It could also mean nothing. Good job, Bidoof. I'm not going to level up Bidoof. I'll level up Starly. Starly's cool. Right, where's the... There were Buizel around here. Bap. Good. Right, now sneak over to this guy. Can I level up to increase my own stats? I don't know. I am very much at the start. This still all seems to be tutorial stuff. I get the feeling, though. I get the feeling this game is going to be very much a game where it's a lot of neat stuff that isn't as fleshed out as you would like, and then a different developer would do a bunch of stuff in a sequel to flesh it out. The Pokemon Company might never touch this idea again. Because that's what they do. I still think they've missed a trick by not making more Let's Go games, but hey. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Hello, Bidoof. Like, I still genuinely think they've missed a trick by not making more Let's Go games. I feel like Let's Go is a really good idea for remakes. Sort of a more, like, easier, kid-friendly way. Ties into Pokemon Go and all that. Would be a solid little series to do, but the problem is that the company seems so averse to letting other people work on their games and do anything with them. Because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl did not change much. I didn't get into Temtem. I've kept meaning to try it, but the problem with games that are like Pokemon that aren't Pokemon is simply that they're not Pokemon. You know, Pokemon, I can then like keep my Pokemon and put them in the home and check them out later and later, but a game that isn't Pokemon just is missing some magic for me. Whoops. There we go, that'll work. It's an odd one. Temtem looks neat, and I do want to try it. It's a paid game, though, right? And it's not finished. Why? Yo! You're big. Will this work? That seems like a fight I'd lose. Go, Shinx! Fuck. I'm invisible? Don't get mad at me. Yeah! Oh, fuck. Bah! Oh, well, that didn't work. Are you mad at me now? You look like you might be angry. Bap! Well, that didn't work. Alright, why don't I hit you one of these? Boom, it's my Shinx. What have you got? Level 40? I got like something. You decided to battle some other time. It's not you ran. It's like you decided this ain't worth your trouble right now. You're just gonna leave. Don't worry about it too much. Just kind of walk away. Right. Well, that was a bad idea. Now the thing is, Sword and Shield had really high level Pokemon roaming around, and it didn't matter. Like it didn't really matter that it did. It had no impact on the game. It's like, oh, I ran into a Pokemon I can't catch. I'll move on, I guess. But maybe this game will do more. Pokemon equivalent of being obliterated by a BFG. It's pretty good. Little reward. Thank you. I can now make Pokeballs on the go, I assume. Yeah, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Got it. Recipe for potions. Part of the game that teaches you to pick your battles. Yeah, there's probably not. I don't know what this game might do. Maybe they'll give me a way to like battle like stronger Pokemon. But we all seem to have masses of HP. Over the Pokedex will tell me if there's any tasks. Tasks with unreported data 25. Report back once I've got some research tasks done. Oh, I see. So I guess I report them back and then I get some info about the Pokemon. Bap! Don't try and run. Receive an item from an NPC animation they used in Witcher. Look, there are only so many ways you can do a here's an item animation. And they all come from Witcher 3. My Starly's pretty high level. I should be using Cyndaquil more though. I also appear to not get XP for other Pokemon. No, it looks like I get XP from battles, right? I get XP from battles, but not from other tasks. So let me give this a go. Let me attack you. Hello, Shinx. Fight! Ember! Can I dodge while I'm running around? No. Don't hurt! Okay, that didn't work. Oh no, but I can see the action order. Okay. What does this do? That'll give me some battle info, which I probably will never need. So I can see the action order. Because this game is meant to have some more complex systems with how the turns work. Not super complex, but like a way to have double, like 2 turns after each other, or give up a turn for more damage. Battling Pokemon gives everybody EXP. Finding things gives 1 Pokemon EXP, and catching... really need a different controller. Catching, does this give everyone EXP or just one person, or anyone? Everyone gets a little XP from a catch. Got it. Interesting. So I can focus down on one Pokemon by chucking them at trees, which is nice. And also I can roll infinitely, so... Hello. You have something for me? I did listen. Would you like to tell me what I get? When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money. Ooh. I found this many things. You hate the stupid little hat. What, the professor? It's not a good hat. 18. You gave me 2.5 grand? I caught like some Pokemon. What is wrong with everybody here? Update the Pokedex by carrying out research. Oh, you submit the survey report and then you get a notch. Level 10, the entry will be considered complete and you'll have unlocked all the detailed info. Again, Pokemon research points. You'll be able to move up through the ranks. Cool. Oh, hello. Pokemon's only just been documented. That's what it prefers. Just been documented. I've not finished anyone, right? How are we doing on everyone? Syndical's research level 9. Starly's level 9. If I get like another couple of Starlies, I'll be done, right? Okay, so I only need to get it to level 10 to finish it? And then I guess you could do all of the others to get extra tasks done. Maybe. If I needed to catch like one more few Pokemon and then I'd be done. One more few I just needed a few more Pokemon and then I'd be done. I also need to find a big Buizel. A fella... Oh, wait, can I rest? A fella really wanted me to get a big Buizel, so I need to go look for that. I don't know if this is faster. I just kind of hope it is. Can I rest? I rest. I would like to rest just a little while and heal everybody up. Do you like my hair, at least? I like the fact that I don't have to stick with the new outfit. I do wish that the shirt and shorts combo, I could use the shirt and shorts separately. I don't want to wear the shorts. Whoops. I don't want to wear the shorts. I want to wear anything else other than the shorts. Wurmple. Remember, the MF in thing is kept upon me. Right. So that does kind of pause the game. Key items. Can I register this? Favorite? Don't know what that does. Craft. Pokeballs. Make me many Pokeballs. I guess this is the loop, right? You go around catching Pokemon to fill up the research tasks. While doing so, you get items and goodies to then craft more Pokeballs and other items. And then as you catch Pokemon, you'll also end up having to battle them and so on and so forth. But you break out, I'm ready. Fuck, I was ready! Whoops, I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! I was ready. I was born ready. There we go. Good. Starlies are still getting caught. What have we got? What do you want? What are you hanging out here for? Hello. Have arrested a tenant at one of the base camps. You must pass if it's nighttime and you're too scared to be out surveying. Is the game actually scary at night, or are you just worried about children being frightened? Either way, I could use the safe place. Hello, Starly. Don't run from me. You can't escape me. This is a much more... I was going to say, it's a little bit more interesting than just like weakening a Pokemon. I do feel like there needs to be more mechanics to it, but I do like that I can do something like that. Like, I can just capture multiple of a Pokemon. And it not really cause an issue. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, I can't do that now. X. That low battery warning is just never going to stop. I've got it plugged in. The controller is plugged in. It shouldn't be doing that. It's not an Ocelot Unit Beret. It's a... Yeah, it's an Ocelot Unit Beret. Fight. Thundershock. How good are super effective attacks? Oh, pretty good. That's the Pokemon I know. I didn't want to kill a Weasel, sadly, but... Oh, a research task is to kill it with an electric move. Defeat it with an electric move. Murder its family with an electric move. Can I get up here? You don't see me. Bop! Told you don't see me. This music feels very Breath of the Wild, by the way. The, like, piano coming in every now and again. It feels very deliberately trying to echo the old boater. The old boat W. Bonk! You can't bonk me. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Oh wait, hang on, what's going on? Bonk. Bidoof. Weasel, that's what it's called. I assume I can't change my Pokemon. I can't, like, request to have other Pokemon out. I want a Weasel with me, really. Yeah. No magic Pokemon box. This is absolutely attempting to be Breath of the Wild. I mean, the problem is that if I stand and sort of still and we just look, it's barren, right? It's some trees and a kind of meh ground. Like, it's just kind of a barren world. It's not very luscious or interesting. And it hasn't really gotten more interesting as I've gone. It's just sort of, oh, look, there's more Wurmple. And that's kind of it. Why do they not have... Why do they not just work with, like, another team to do more of... Just seems odd. Just seems odd. Where are the villagers with the fetch quests? I mean, the world, like, it's very flat right now, and I'm sure it'll change, but it's just... The environment is really dull. That's what I'm looking for. The environment is very dull. I don't really know what the music is trying to go for, because I don't feel particularly affected. It's trying its best. But, you know. Fucking hell. I've never been that, like, big graphics guy, which is like, oh, the graphics have to be absolutely, like, they have to be modern and perfect, and they have to, you know, they have to look really good or I can't play. You know, I've never been that guy. To be honest, most of the time, I don't even notice. I play some pretty atrocious looking things. Fuck me if this doesn't look rough. Is this Japan? Sinnoh region is meant to be Hokkaido, I believe. So yeah, it's meant to be like the northern snowy region of Japan. I think Sinnoh's meant to be Hokkaido. It's probably the south, right? Because it's not very snowy. What do you mean angry? Anger this. Wait, no, I didn't want that. I don't want you either. Bump. What? I threw the wrong ball, didn't I? Yeah, I threw my shinks. Are you joining in? There are 2 shinks in the turn order. Yo, that's cool. Does that mean you're also gonna, like, attack? Please tell me it does. It does! That's sick! Can I change my target? I can! So you could, if they do it, I don't know if they will, if you end up in situations where you can get surrounded by multiple Pokemon, You could end up in like a 1v5. Like a group battle in X and Y. Fuck. Yo, that's kind of neat. Let's chuck in old Bidoof. This should be fine now. Like, it's one Shinx. It'd be neat if roaming Pokemon could kind of come by. That would be a reason. That would be a reason if that's called a Swarm. That's it, Swarm. I couldn't remember the name. Because you have the group 1v5 fights in X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha and Sapphire, but in those games they would like completely neuter the level of the Pokemon. I told you to write it that way. Of course you did. In those games they would completely neuter the level of the Pokemon that you fight. Like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire have a fight against some grunts where it's 5v1, but all of the Pokemon they send out are half the level that you could be, well, that you might be then. Even if you didn't do anything, if you just did main fights, I reckon you would still be about 10, 15 levels higher than them. And I get why, it's like, oh, we can't make it too tough, but it sort of removes all of the interest of a group fight if the whole group sucks. Like, well done, bro, you got the whole group sucking. But that's cool. Also, say hi to Josh. I didn't catch that Bidoof. Right, come here. Bomp. You're mine. Yeah! It's my Bidoof. Someone else can go pick it up for me. I'm not doing it. Hey, old dude. Oh, you let me switch my Pokemon out. I'd like to see my Pokemon. Fuck. Right, let's put you in instead of you. And you... Oh, no, I want Buizel. I want Buizel. Instead of you... I kind of don't want... Do I want to carry a Bidoof? No. I don't need Ponytail, though. I've already got Fire type, so I'll keep Bidoof. You, what do you want? Here's my stuff. 960 bucks. Wumple. Is that enough? Most illuminating. Is this enough? Bidoof still has 2 forms. Does Bidoof have a gender difference that I don't remember? Crumbus does fit right in. Does Buizel have a gender? Oh no, is it just that I've caught... Have I not caught a male Shinx? Or seen a male Shinx? Oh yeah, I must just not have seen a male Shinx. But these are like male, female, male, female. So does a Buizel have a gender difference that I just haven't noticed? This is like spot the difference, but I can't spot it. I don't know. Anyway. Excellent. What if I'm a Pokemon? I better be. I can't be a Pokemon. I could never remember 4 moves. Oh. Yo, why do I ache so much? I'm tired and I ache. There we go. That feels a bit better. I've decided to make myself shorter. That's true. If they can dance if they want to. You can leave your friends behind. Wait, is that what you were going for? I don't know. I just kind of default to safety dance. What do you sell? You sell revives? Cake lure base. Ugh. No, I don't want to chuck a Pokeball randomly at a stranger. You. Hunger roots. What do you sell? Are you like a traveling salesperson? You sell Togepi's? You don't sell Togepi's. This is bullshit. You have a Pachirisu. This is a little battle arena. You gonna show off how gyms work? Are we gonna build our first gym? Shrine Guardian. The seal sells various protective charms that come in handy. What is thine wish? I would like... What do the charms do? Magically becomes the first item to vanish in your satchel, taking the place of other items. Oh. Less likely to faint. Mysterious ability to escape the effects of status conditions. I reckon lose few items would be useful for me right now. That's expensive. Just kind of said yes, but that's a expensive little ditty there, lass. Well, thanks for that. Didn't need the money anyway. Is there anything behind this building? You give me nothing, you give me no reward for my exploration. There's nothing behind this specific building, which means this game doesn't reward any exploration, ever. No. I'm sure there's probably just not much going on in the village. Did I complete anyone's task? I showed you a Shinx. You want to know something about Starlies? Well, I'm not done with Starly yet. And you wanted a Wurmple that evolved. Right. These flavours are you choose to be. Hello there. Here is my Pokedex. I have finished nothing. I have made progress. I've earned myself 1 star. Can I get to Hunter rank 5 and then kill Rathalos? There's 10? 10. Yeah, I did count that right. Those heavy balls. Pokemon of up to 20 will also reliably obey my orders. Wait, obey my orders. What? Did I read the word reliably or was it not there? More generous rewards. Heavy balls. Revives. Thanks. I'm really good at stuff. I'm good at things. It will also be helpful if I wish to make a life for myself. A higher rank will give me access to more balls. Quality. What's that weird machine in the back that looks fancy? Might just be steam, but it could be something cool. A meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. You've not really said anything about my change of uniform. It's called an Abra. Shut up, Charles. You're an Abra. Crumbus, my boy. I get it. Yep, I've done it. Potato. But stop. Can I get like a better flavour of mochi instead of potato? I did take on Beauregard's request. Kadabra. People of Jubilife are not ready. Indeed so. Abracadabra Alakazam. What a evolution line. How is nobody good at this? How is everybody here bad at their jobs? They talked about how difficult it is to go out and catch Pokemon, right? I caught like 30 in my first day on the actual job. It's ignoring the 6 I caught the day before my first day on the actual job. Yeah, alright, what do you want? Training grounds. Caught a lot of Pokemon. You may want to visit the pastures to change up. You're going to battle me? Alakazam. Yeah, Abracadabra, Alakazam. They're like, see, I'm 15. They established in this game you're 15. Or at least somebody goes, you look like you're 15. And therefore it has to be true. But the very first thing that's like, oh man, my Pokemon got away and nobody's really good at catching Pokemon. It's like, you guys, like, how are you alive? They had the nerve to go, oh, if you don't capture 3 Pokemon out there in the wild, we'll murder you. We'll send you out to the woods and you'll die. And then, like, nobody here could live outside of their houses for more than 20 seconds. I don't look 15. I look 50. I've had an epiphany. Do you need help? You've got a partner, but you may not get along perfectly. Do you have a Piplup? Your partner? You have a Pikachu? Oh, fuck. Wait. It didn't do the modern Pikachu noise. It did the classic Pikachu noise. It did the classic Pikachu noise. It didn't go Pika. At the end of this game, am I going to like turn to stone and then Pikachu's going to go Pika? Fuck. Saw my Pokemon have a battle. It's not even doing like a P noise there. It's actually doing the classic noise. That's fun. Jesus Christ, Akari. This is a bit intense. Pikachu. Right. Hello, Akari. What level are you? Level 9. Pika P. Use Bite. Telling someone they look like younger than their age is definitely something you can do. Cap, I'm actually 12. Fuck, my Shinx. If only I wasn't running around the map like an idiot. Oh, I guess Shinx was my default to go out. Whatever will I do? Wurmple, I choose you. Fight, Poison Sting. Put me in, put me in. Did my Wurmple just outspeed a Pikachu? Oh, fuck. What do you mean total misplay? I was only to get Wurmple some experience. I should really look at the turn order. It's Bidoof time. I should really be looking at the turn order. Because then I would have known that Pikachu would have gotten 2 moves, right? Bidoof Pikachu. Does you kick the Pikachu if you're losing? Get fucked. Roll out! But that's the closest I'll get, is being knocked out with Pikachu. Also, what do you think the people of this world think when I'm running around in the middle of fights? Like, Pikachu, use tackle! And I'm like, oh, fuck, what's going on over there? Stupid. This is great, I love it. Thanks for the battle. Getting Pikachu poisoned, roll out, and bitten really made me feel like I could link with it. Oh, poor Pikachu. Stop cheating and kick the Stop cheating! Stop it! There's blood coming out of my Pikachu! Oh yeah, there is. She nuked 3 of my Pokemon. She nuked 2 of my Pokemon! The last one killed her. She didn't nuke 3 of my Pokemon. I'm great. Well, no, because here's the thing. Compared to her, I am a good trainer. Because I'm not using a single level 10 Pikachu. It doesn't matter if 2 of my Pokemon die, if the other 4 are available to fight. Why are these... I can't read this. I can't read. I don't understand this, but it would be useful if I did. I already know type matchups. You want to join team? There is a Pokemon game where you can join Team Rocket. It's a ROM hack of, I think, Fire Red. There is also a Pokemon game where you play in a Team Rocket outfit for a little while, which is Heart Gold Soul Silver. But there is a Team Rocket Pokemon game. In fact, like they're never going to do an official one. They can't have the children be the bad guys. Team Rocket isn't evil. Team Rocket is shorthand for evil for children. I may choose to deliver a move in the strong style. It'll deal more damage, but it'll take me longer to act. Or I can use the agile style. Less power, but it'll do more. I'll be able to hit twice, potentially. Got it. I will tell my Pokemon to go slightly faster or do slightly harder. Raises the power... Oh. So they both use more PP. I would not join Team Rocket. Would I join Team Rocket? Probably, actually. They're the only team that seems halfway competent. Team Rocket takes over, like, multiple cities in their reign of Pokemon business. Basically to make money. Whereas every other team tries to take over the world and they all fuck it up. Galactic's the worst. They own a building and they still somehow completely cock up. They own a building and everybody just kind of treats them like a joke. It's like, oh yeah, Team Galactic, the guys who are going around taking over the Valley Windworks. Yeah, they've got real estate here. Funny guys. I'll show you. You show me a man who uses more PP, I'll show you a happy man. Master moves or learn new moves. What? I want new moves. Give Cyndaquil a new move. Holy shit, this just worked? I have access to a tutor? Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go. Wait. Why do the stats have numbers on? Are my stats like leveling up? Adamant nature. So special attack down, attack up. Are my stats leveling up then? Are they showing me that I've got like experience in them? That's neat. I guess they're showing me my EVs. That's fun. Shinx, what can you do? Holy... Oh! Yeah, absolutely you're going to learn all of the Fang moves. Holy shit. This is really cool. You can learn Rock Smash and Stealth. What does Stealth Rock do? Oh, Stealth Rock works differently in this game, I guess. Oh my god, I've almost used up all my money. Dude, this is sick. I can just be like, yo, Weasel, can I teach you an ice move? No, you don't have ice moves yet. You can learn Bulk Up. I wonder what a strong style buff does. Maybe like a double buff or an agile style buff. I want to master moves. I don't know what that does. Exchange items? Don't know what any of that does. I've got a question about mastering moves. Pokemon can master moves through leveling up. Once a move is mastered, you can choose to have your Pokemon perform. Oh, you have to make a Pokemon good at the move before they can do a special way of it. Effort levels are effort values, but you can use these items that they give. Dude, this is sick. So let me go to my Pokemon. Change moves? Yeah, where's Shinx? I gave Shinx a bunch of cool stuff. Change moves. And I can just give it all of these moves. That's super cool. And that just works, right? That's just free. If I change moves again, I still have them. That's actually sick. Is this a good game? That's really cool. 69,000 beanie points and nothing to spend them on. What's the little scroll icon next to that one move? I think that means I've mastered it. So because I've mastered that move, I can now use it in the strong or agile style, which means I can either do more damage with it or do it in a way that means that I get extra turns. That's really cool. What do you do? Photography studio. What era is this? How do you have a camera? When were cameras invented? Like the 1500s? The 1200s? The 400s? I don't know. I'm not going in there. My Shinx knows all of the Fang moves. That's super cool. That's actually really neat. This does take place in the 60s. Pokemon went through a dramatic oh, was that when it was invented? Pokemon went through a dramatic overhaul. Hello, Volo. I like your hair, Volo. It seems ridiculous. First camera was invented in 1825. Damn. Apple invented the eye camera in 2023. Secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or gives me an advantage. So I can do preemptive attacks. Imagine having so much hair, like such thick hair, that you could get a clump of it and wear it like a mask. That's the dream, right? Got this real great mushroom recipe. Mate, who are you? You can do that? No, you can't stealth. Unless you're talking about hair that you don't show on camera, in which case. Scrounge, one springy mushroom's all you need. Do this. You want a mushroom. Bring different kinds of Pokemon. Off I trot. I should really make more Pokeballs, to be fair. I'm starting to run out. Bomp. And then donk. Ooh, Apricorn. Gonna yeet Shinx at this. Dude, my Shinx is so cool now. I wonder if Cinder or Typhlosion can learn the different elemental punches. That'd be fun. Bomp. Whoops. Bomp. Fuck. Bomp. Fuck. Bomp. There we go. I'm not going to beat the game with a squad of 6 Bidoofs because I don't want to make it too easy on myself. The thing is, Bidoof evolves into, like, Bibarel is totally fine. Water normal, immune to ghosts. Neither of the typings cover the other typing, but, well, normal just outright removes a ghost weakness in exchange for a ghost, the ability for ghost to attack it in exchange for, fighting weakness, which is, I think, a fair enough trade. Bomp. I need to use Wurmple for this, actually. I need Wurmple to get experience. I took damage. I fell off a cliff and now the screen up. This game has Call of Duty damage. My Call of Duty damage meter went on and then it disappeared. Hey, Wurmple. Bomb! That's a back attack, baby. Yeah, I knew that would work. Wurmple, break that. Little by little, I will get you what I need. So eventually I'll need to go fight that Rapidash, right? I'm assuming there's other things I have to go do. I'll get the bridge and go across. I assume this will take me out of the tutorial zone. Bomp. Hello, I'd like to go past the tutorial zone. Are you actually blocking this, or...? Yeah, I needed to get to the first rank. Bidoofus squad, no. Munchlax! I love Munchlax. He made a funny noise. Yep, hello, Mai. You're one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. Right. I don't even know what a Hisui is, to be fair, so I don't know if anyone actually explained to me where Hisui is. Do I feel confident? Yeah, totally. My Shinx has all of the elemental fangs, so I'm totally ready. It's a Curicule. Part of Munchlax race together like siblings. That's weird. That's very, very strange, because either that means you were raised by Snorlax, or they tried to raise a Munchlax like a human. He battles by choice. He looked like he was going to fall asleep, man. From the front, it looks like a hoodie without the back face curling. Back face culling. Let's go check out her drip. Let's not fight. Let's go check out the drip. It's pretty good, right? Ooh. Right. Action order should mean that I get a turn if Wurmple dies here. Or if Wurmple doesn't die. Poison it! Fuck. My man knows rollout? Of course he does. He's a Munchlax. Why would he not? Can now only use rollout. That's fine. I have a Shinx that knows every elemental strike. Battles for bread. Shinx gets a turn, but Shinx hasn't mastered any of its moves. Thunderfang. Rollout. Rollout increases in damage every turn it's used, which is unfortunate, because that means Shinx is going to die. So let's use Bite while I can. Fang Shinx. I could just run over each side. Got it. Now I can finish you off with Buizel. Yeah, because Buizel has Aqua Jet, and it's definitely going to do enough damage. It's not. It's going to die here. It gets 2 turns! Oh! So moves that would originally have priority now just increase speed. That's... I mean, it has to, right? You can't have like a move like Quick Attack and a turn order like this, I guess, but that's an interesting change. Will you heal my Pokemon now? You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons. Absolute moron, Jeremy. Take care, thank you. Appreciate it. Pokeballs, please? I need Pokeballs. Like the legendary hero of old. Ugh. It better not be. Large, fearsome foe. My Arc phone is beeping. I need to go here. Wait, does my Arceus phone know where to go? That's an odd plot mechanic. Do I already know about the almighty Sinnoh? Of course I know Sinnoh. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time. Oh, so Sinnoh is Dialga. Sinnoh is Dialga. Got it. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by... Okay, but... I thought Sinnoh was a place. Pokemon who grace the deer track. It's one of the honoured few. Is directly descended from Pokemon that's blessed with the almighty Sinnoh's protection. Unless Sinnoh some... Don't run! Don't run. Don't run. Pokeball, go! Fuck. Cyndaquil, go! Did I get it? Bat! Fuck. Where did it go? Oh, I lost it. Fine. Alright, Wormpool, come here. I need you to level up a bit more. I just need you to evolve for a man. I'm friendly. I'm very, very friendly. Fuck. Bop! Bop! I'm getting one of you. Bop! Oh, fuck, I might not actually... I ran out of Pokeballs. I've game overed. Right. Up on here. Pop my crafting table. I would like... Oh, Black Tumblestone. Ball that's too heavy to fly high or far, but it's highly effective if you manage to... That's different, because Heavy Balls used to be... Heavy Balls used to be... If a Pokemon weighs above a certain amount, it increases the chance of it catching. So, the higher the weight, the better the chance you have of catching. I like the modifications they've made. I mean, they had to be done, but I like the decisions. To be honest, Heavy Ball could have stayed with that, but they would have to have had a more complex system for determining weight of larger Pokemon. I have no ball, sir. Out of the parlour. More Tumblestone. I need apricorns, really. What's this? Are there Pokemon in here? Burmy! I like Burmy. No, my Wormpool! Its offensive stats were lowered! Can I just chuck a ball at you? Damn. Alright, I'll switch to something else and it can attack. My word. Wormpool, no! Burnley. Weasel's probably a safe bet. Won't kill, won't die. One decision I would have tried to have made, but I know why it would be difficult, would be have it so that... Oh, what? I can just leave? I thought I had to specifically pick run. I didn't know I could just walk away. Drifloon. Is that Drifloon? I'm stupid. That's a plant. Interesting. I don't even know what I was going to say. A change? I was going to say have the music fade out the further you get away from the fight, but I can't tell if it was doing that or not, so I didn't say it out loud. Right, I'll go wander up there. Bomb. Run away from me. It gives me a bonus. Fuck. 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 There we go. First time. Can evolve. Does that mean I need to go into the menu to evolve it? Oh yeah, Pokemon just don't evolve on their own anymore. This actually does look a bit like Wind Waker. was mildly scary. Got the idea for a new move. What does that mean? Oh, it now knows Iron Defense. Not Harden? Is Harden not in this game? I did read that apparently this game only has about 150 moves. That's stupid. Apparently this game only has about 150 moves. He does look like a dumpling. I was talking about how like good it looks to eat when I was streaming Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Shining Pearl. I was talking about how good a Cascoon and a Silcoon look to eat. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember what. So tired for some reason. I know I'm tired. It's because I fucked up waking up this morning in a way that only I could do. Bop! Fuck. I didn't think you'd fight me. I thought I'd be able to chuck the ball before you got into the fight. Was that Calamity Ganon in the background? It is not. It is clearly meant to echo Calamity Ganon. It very much... Yes, it very much seems that they really, really wanted this game to be a Pokemon Breath of the Wild. How successful it is at that, I don't know. But yeah, you couldn't. Where was the big portal in the sky? There we go. It's very clearly meant to echo it. I can't actually just walk there. I don't think. I don't have any of the ride Pokemon I would need to get there. There are wild Munchlax. What did I just had a Pokemon that I feel like I recognized the noise. I just don't remember what it is. Turn around, Munchlax. Boomy. Turn around, Munchlax. Bah! Hey, I love Munchlax. I'm very fond of Munchlax. A solid little Pokemon. What is nice is that I do appear to have stuff to do as I walk around. I've got, you know, there's always, I could catch something because I'm going to get bonuses out of that. I can break stuff. I just have things to do. Is it cherry because French? Cherry. Is it a cherry berry? Ah, more cherry berry. Bop. It does feel still a little bait, but you know, Breath of the Wild didn't have, you know, massive things you could do all of the time. A lot of the time, there's Geodudes. I'm hoping there are some kind of dungeons. That's what this game probably will need. You want some cherry berries? Okay. And you free cherry berries. Got it. This could probably, like, definitely need some dungeons to go do of some kind. It can't just all be this open environment, right? That will get a bit stale. Red berry near a wild Pokemon. Hey, 15 Pokeballs. That's what I really wanted. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me? What did I just say, Geodude? Fine, go. Should accept handy tips from strange adults. Look, I'm 15 now. I can walk to school on my own, Dad. Geodude, roll out. Geodude, roll. It didn't do it. It didn't do it? That's fine. I'll just chuck a Pokeball. Do. Also seems like the group experience isn't necessarily that much. It might be the same XP formula. It might be a different one. I'm not going near you, Geodude. I'm not interested. I'm not going near you. That's no good. If a strange adult gives you tips and you don't want them, that's no good. Whoops. Oh, fuck! That dude just tried to kill me! Yo, you come here. He actually just tried to do rollout on me. Fucking hell! Right, I'm just gonna leave you here to your business. Bomp. And then you can deal with your anger problems in your own way. I do not wish to deal with them myself. Oh fuck. What do you want now? It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot to chuck at me. I'm 15. I like your hair. Yes, the professor did decide to join. Wait, did he? I wasn't paying attention. You talk about how difficult it is for you to get around because you're so shit at your job, and yet you're here with a handheld camera. When they said that they were going to take cameras and take a photo of me, I thought they had some really complex, massive camera set up. This man just has a handheld camera. When were Magnemite invented? Whoop. What do you mean that's not it? That's a sick-ass cricket turn. There it is. That's the good stuff. That's why I'm here. 1800 selfies. I'll ensure that your Pokemon are ready by healing them and not checking if they're strong enough. I wonder, alpha Pokemon are feared across the land. They're not just big. They're also strong and cool and really sexy too. I'm stronger than the alpha. I'm the Sigma Pokemon. Size is a potent weapon. If you are large, you may in fact be in charge. Pokemon's eyes aglow red are called alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They may be difficult to catch. Do I look like I'm scared? Right. Let me hide behind this rock. Whee! Oops. Let me chuck that a bit higher. Whee! Okay, that's not really going far enough. Let me just kind of wander around you. Yeah, you don't see me. I'm invisible. I'm sneaky as shit. I want to check what the Mud Ball does. May stun the Pokemon. Interesting. Bop. Oh, I can't do this like that. That's rude! Fine. Take a... Eat my shinks. Ooh. It's so cool. Bah, bah. Look, it's fine. You're level 12. Why'd you check the action order? Got it. Based on your speed stat. Wild Might! Ah, you know, false swipe. Interesting. Fire Fang! Tackle. Oh no. And then I swap to... Bidoof has rollout. Bidoof has rollout and I could use it in the strong style. Bidoof! Strong style rollout. Heck yeah. That Bidoof's strong. Oh, it didn't actually do that much. Oh. Eh, it's fine. Fight. Agile style rollout. There we go. The only Pokemon who doesn't get experience is the one that did half the damage in the fight. Isn't that delightful? And Buizel somehow mastered a move that it didn't use. Or it was like, or it only masters a move on level up. The legendary hero of old. I have scuffed knees, it looks like. It looks like I've hurt my knees. Why, yeah. Dude, the big old gob on my guy. It's the Great Weird Ear. Oh my god, it's Weird Ear. Hair's growing because barbs don't exist here? Heck yeah. Oh my god, it's Weird Ear. Oh my god. Hello. He looks upon me with kindness, Crumpus. Okay, Fallon has looked at me like that before. It was not with kindness. About to beat my ass. It just turned around and walked away. Dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. He is a blessing to us all. It's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Hang on. Laventon, how do you know about the ride Pokemon of Alola? Are they not a modern? What? Did Laventon time travel? Is that why he's got that outfit on and like a weirdly modern looking lab coat? Is Laventon also a time traveller? Coexist, yeah, Weird Ear, oh my god. Because how else would he know about Alola? How would like a guy in the region of Hokkaido in Japan, in whenever this is set, know about Hawaii? Right, that's what Alola is? They're nowhere near each other. Japan is like here, and Hawaii's like over here. They'd never know about each other. Mate, if you're from the future, you have to tell me. It's the law. Starts with completing the Pokedex. Oh my god. I'm from the future. You were gunned down for 70 yen a week from today. Professor Laventon. You have to know. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Harbor. How have I not heard that joke before? I feel like I should have heard that joke somewhere before, but this is my first encounter with it. Whenever you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp. Excellent. Not that I need the escort, I just don't want to have to do the walking myself. Hey, I got a Pokemon. We have to go back. I wonder if I get to leave after. I wonder if at the end of the game I can be like, yep, I'm going to go back to my time. Ooh, Bidoof has an unsophisticated face and is rarely flustered by anything. There have been incidents involving Bidoof sauntering into villages and gnawing on houses without a single care. I still have number defeated to do. I have caught some heavy Bidoofs, I guess. And I have got both of the forms of Bidoof, though I don't know what they really look like. Times you've seen it use Bite, number of different forms you've obtained. Oh, I've completed a bunch. Oh, I can turn them here. You have a line on your... You have 2 lines. Okay. Right. Moves freely, shakes its body. I mean, glass not fucking Puratroiska. What? Cap? What are you talking about? First star member. This game seems neat. It seems neat, but also seems like very, 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 very quickly I'm going to run into the loop, and the loop is going to eventually run out of fun. I saw in like the pre-release someone compare it to Assassin's Creed 1, which I can see right now might be very apt, in that there's a lot of promise, but you end up doing the same thing over and over again, and it kind of doesn't fulfill that promise that it first comes out with, because you end up just kind of doing repetitive stuff. Cleaver, Scary Lightning, Further Investigation, Unfamiliar Pokemon. Crumbles will do just fine. Akari seems mad. Get the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty bound to research. Hey, no one in this, like... No one in this company seems to be even halfway competent at their jobs. You all seem terrible at your work. Hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Well. Well. Okay. How does this work? Save. There we go. I'm going to switch over to Final Fantasy Because, not that I haven't enjoyed what I've played of this game, there does seem to be some promise here. It's not gripped me enough to want to keep playing it on stream. So, I think I'll be playing this game in my own time and be enjoying it there. So I'm gonna hit the BRB screen. And we're gonna be swapping over to the best Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. Arceus seems like it's got some promise. There's some cool stuff in here. But I don't know, the world's just a bit dead. It's not quite as lively as I'd like. I'd like there to be more threat of being caught by a group of angry Pokemon that are all coming to beat you up and take your lunch money. Like, I think it would be interesting if Pokemon moved in groups, like tighter groups, and if you failed to catch one, they all kind of come after you. Maybe that happens later. I don't know. We are still very... Well, I'm still very early on. I'll play it in my own time, and I'll see how I kind of get along with it. The best Final Fantasy out of the first two. It is a game for children. That's very true. The thing is, though, that, like, comment... And I keep making that comment. But I have to remind myself... I have definitely played Pokemon games that have been significantly more challenging or interesting than a lot of modern Pokemon games. So... it being a game for children is never fully enough of an excuse for me to completely be like, that's fine. Because Pokemon has done better. And this looks like it might do better the further I get on. But I can't be sure. But yeah, Pokemon has done better. 100%. Here. No, seems neat. Seems neaterino. Switching to FF2, the best one out of 1 and 2. I say this with very little knowledge of where this game ends up going. I'd just like to say FF2 is the best out of the two because fans seem to heavily disagree. Bam. And then, bam, bam, FF2 time. FF DOS. Perfect, there we go. Here's the game. My desktop audio has been on this whole time. I hope I've not been playing horrific pornography. It'd be really mad if I'd been playing horrific pornography this whole time, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh no. Wouldn't that be terrible? F2, FF this. Give me an FF kiss. Right. Moving my chair up and then down. Probably to end back up in the same space. Final Fantasy 2. Fuck. I have to restart it because my controller wasn't ready. That's my background. It's the incomparable elemental hero Shining Flare Wingman. That's the Binding of Isaac. I'm not very with it today. I will admit. That was the Binding. Streaming is scary. What if you see you in your trousers? You don't care if you don't have a webcam. You figure it out. Cap, you can't see my trousers. You don't know what my trousers look like. I mean, you might. To be fair, I say you don't. You might actually have a really good bead on what my trousers look like. If you do, how do they look? Where was my Final Fantasy 2 guide that I was following? Right. Load. The quick save, probably. 334. 311. I should always be saving twice. I don't know why I'm doing that. I look like I'm smuggling a pair of hams. Damn, I was going for clams. I want to look like it would fall out at any time. You ever think about ham? You ever think about how somebody, like, took a bunch of stuff off a pig and went, this one's ham? I do. Right, where am I? Salaman, Summit Falls, Kashuan Keep, the Dreadnought. Okay, so I think I'm on the Kashuan Keep. Be able to get all the chests that... My PC does just no longer like streaming games. The fans kick up. Like, it's bad. It sounds like there's something in them, which I need to check. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't know how to play the right magic, fire. It honestly sounds like there might be something in my fans. I might have to get that checked at some point. Yes, and then we just auto battle, right? No, because you're not gonna be able to use. I used life by accident. I'm dumb. I need to heal. I need to leave and go like heal all my stuff. Blink free. Attack, magic, fire that guy, attack, and then auto. That'll do. And now I've completed Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, it sounds like there's something wrong with my fans and I need to look in them. I just don't want to take any of my shit off. I screwed it, found nothing wrong, and put it back together. Excellent. I really can't be bothered to take any of my shit off. My case is just slightly annoying enough that I don't want to deal with it. Who do I want to give a Mithril Mace to? You can take the Mithril Mace. You can take the Mithril Mace instead of the Mithril Dagger. You can have Mithril Sword, Mithril Mace. What's in here? Nout. Yeah, I know the music. Final Fantasy 2 is fine. I guess if you need to build magic, it could be annoying, but it's weird because I feel like the Pixel remasters probably make both of the games feel very different. The fact that I can just leave combat running and it's relatively quick means I guess I don't have to experience what it's like to try and actually grind any of this shit, because it'll just happen. And it'll just happen in the normal game, but you have to input all of your actions right, so it's probably more annoying. But I do just sit here and I let it go, and it works. I kill stuff. Attack, fire. I don't really have to do much. In fact, I'm not even sure if I need to be using magic. I'm just using the magic because the turtle doesn't like take much from magic, but it still takes some damage from my spear lady. There we go, basic attack. And then he's dead. And then he's dead. I just have to hope I have enough in the way of magic, really. Or in the way of healing items and ethers. So yeah, how's my week been? My week's been, it's existed. My week has happened. I can't deny you that. I cannot deny that my week did happen. I mean, it's not over, but I can't think of much I've done this week. It has been a week. We have all engaged with a week. Or at least the weekdays of a week, right? Soon it will be the weekend, and then people will do things on the weekend, and time will continue to march on as I continue to march towards the grave. It'll be sick. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. It'll be radical. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. The one weird thing about this game. Ugh. Oh, hang on a sec. The one kind of weird thing about this game is that having a the Mad Toys is really annoying. Is having a temporary party member the whole time, but also having a system where you need to level up the skills of the characters is a bit odd. You're weak to Blizzard, right? Like, if a party member doesn't come partly built, they're kind of useless, right? They can't do much. Yeah, you're weak to Blizzard. I'm not sure if my first guy even has Blizzard. Oh, he does. Cool. Blizzard attack. You have to... When I had Minwu, who knew all the white mage spells, so I could just use him to heal, Gordon doesn't really do anything. And also appears to have, like, under half the HP that he probably should at this point. Oh wait, I was going this way. It's an odd decision is all I'm saying. Like, from a direction standpoint. Was this the right way? Don't know, but you look scary, so I'm going to quick save. Hello. Oh, you heard there was a monster guarding Eagle's torch? It's a red soul. Oh. Did I go the right way then? You know Blizzard 7? Weirdly, not that strong. Blizzard heals you too, so that was a waste. Yeah, I'm just going to use basic attacks and let this fight run. Fire, so yeah, I'm assuming you absorb all magic. Attack, 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 attack. I get slightly more decision making than in FF1. Ever so slightly more, in that I'm choosing not to use magic here. I don't know if this game still has a speed thing or weight with weapons. I don't remember how the hit system worked. It's like your character's speed determines how many hits they get or something, and the more hits you get, the more damage you do. I'm just going to kind of sit here and watch until it's over. I wonder how much a group heal does. I'm going to get Plumble to do some group heals, and we'll see how much, see if I can heal off the 40 damage it's doing each turn. Attack, magic, cure, all. Okay, yeah, I can kind of heal off the damage it's doing to each individual. While you attack. This is going to be a long fight, though, because I don't do much damage. This game is a strange one, to be sure. In theory, I still think 1 is worse. In practice, I still think 1 is worse. I don't think Final Fantasy 1 is a particularly good JRPG. Especially if you didn't have this, action repeat game. Or this action repeat option. Playing Final Fantasy 1 and basically being locked into having to input all of your actions over and over again sounds miserable. Just sounds like a really bad time. That's the Fury's Fire Ghost with teeth and horns. Yep. This is where he went after he burned up and died. He came here. Yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. So I got Eagles all the way back to Altair. Got it. All the way back to Altair when I get the chance. I now have to leave the keep. I got teleport though, right? So I can just teleport out. I'll teleport out once I've had a little look for some more chests. I can't teleport out. I don't have any way to use any spells, and I don't have any mana recovery items, so ignore me on that one. Blizzard Tome? Man, see, it would be fine if, getting a tome from an enemy allowed you to, give experience to that skill for a character. I don't see what the point of having excess tomes are. I'm not... Aside from Cure, to give Cure to a 4th party member, which seems somewhat useful, I don't quite see the point of having a 4th tome for people. Cure on a 4th party member would mean... always having a Cure tome available would mean that you always have a use for your 4th party member, even if they're not that good. But... outside of that, I don't really see what the point would be. Is there anything in here? Did I come up this way? Land turtle. Okay, we are at a point when we're doing some level of damage to enemies, even if they resist physical. Yeah, I've got plans tomorrow, which are nice. I might be late for stream tomorrow. There's a chance I'm late for stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. There's a chance that I make it on time. Thankfully. But yeah, there's a chance I'm late for stream tomorrow. I don't know what to really do. I'm not playing this game. I'm allowing the game to play. Which is very different. This game would be a really great candidate for an AI to stream it. Because it's not like the AI would have to input. They basically have to try and walk until a fight starts, and then auto battle would continue to play. The most satisfying part of the game is a fight like that, where because I've got everybody with 2 weapons, they all attack twice and can take out a group of 6 in a few hits. What's my map look like? Weird is what it looks like. Oh my god, shadow! Yeah, because that guy takes out one and then another. She takes out one and then another. And then he'll take out one. We're rat. Anything in here? Nope. Kill them all. And then the Adamantoids, which we are doing damage to in some... Yep, we are doing some amount of damage. They will kill anyone who's not their friend. This is the whole game, though. And I guess 2 probably gets a worse rap as well because it's not the original. It's not the first one. It's not like... But it's the original, therefore you can't be that mean about it because it's the one that started it all. And I can be mean about it because it all does not appeal to me. But... Like, yeah. This is kind of the whole game. Especially when you've run out of MP. And you can't just teleport away. I don't think I've got any MP restoring items. I think I'm stuck with... Unless teleport has leveled up and now costs 2. That's another thing. Escaping the dungeon, if that levels up, it costs too much and I can't escape anymore. Which seems like a terrible deal. Is this kind of fight good for experience, I wonder? Is sitting here and watching this play out good for my EXP gains? Because we're getting multiple hits on. Is that how the experience works? Does hitting give experience? Does 6 hits with a weapon correspond to 6 XP for that weapon? I'm actually going to Google this. FF2 Adamant Tortoise. How does weapon XP work? An explanation of the leveling system. There it is. I wish Adam had turned his pog around and then it could be even better. Strength increases by using an attack. Stamina increases somehow. Are you gonna die? They do be pogging. Are we gonna kill this guy or is this... There we go. I'm still doing some amount of damage to it. Once the bar fills to full, reach the value of 100. Ultimately, there we go. She died. The more they use a certain type of weapon... I don't know what any of this means. Oh, the rank of enemies you face at the start of a fight is averaged based on battle rank. The higher the rank, the faster your proficiencies will increase. So this should increase my proficiencies. Better. Could this fight be done? Am I still doing damage? Do I need to pick up... there we go. Hey! I guess my other character didn't get any EXP because they died. All the stuff they learned in that fight was immediately forgotten about. Right. One of you has teleport, don't you? Yes, teleport. Now I need a way... Do I have a cottage or a tent or something? No. Bollocks. Magic? You have 1 magic, you have life. You do have life. You can pick up Plumble. Plumble is now up with some HP. What else does teleport do? Banishes the target to another dimension, so that's not really useful. Magic, you have cure. You can't use it. You have cure, you can't use it. None of you can use cure. Well, I guess this'll have to do. What's this? Hello there. I found a chocobo. Bum 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 Well, isn't this delightful? I now have a chocobo friend. So I have to go all the way back to Altair. That's fine. That's a little bit of a trek, but I can make my way. Hip hop to Chocobo would be a right bop right now. Going this way. Thank you. Oh my god, it just surfed across the water in fear. Right, a goblin! Well, that wasn't quite as exciting as I'd hope it would be. Yeah, so this is a game that I feel like there's not going to be that much change in my opinion of it. Maybe something massive will happen, but I feel like there isn't going to be much change in my opinion of it past where I am right now, which is it seems like it's got some neat ideas that then weren't followed up on for a long time. Talk to people at Altair, ask Minu about the Dreadnought. Right. Okay, anybody else out and about? Did everybody go inside in fear? Everybody went inside in fear. Cowards, the lot of you. I respect it. Cool. I kind of want to give Crumber something other than the knife. I don't think there's any point to giving him the knife. Gives him slightly higher evasion. I could give him the Mithril Mace or the shield. I might give him the shield. But what's the point of having a shield if you could just do more damage? No, I'll give you the shield. You can have some evasion. You can be a sort of tank. Hello. Man in Poft, right. None of you have special dialogue, right? So I want to go in here. Right, you have special dialogue. Too late, had you come early, we would have no need for the bell. And Joseph would be alive. Oh, shit, Gordon. Oh, man, she's pissed. Oh, I can't talk to her with Gordon in my party. Whoops. Wait. Talk to Hilda. So Hilda, just to clarify, Hilda is here right now and saying that she won't talk to Gordon. I just want to make that clear, because something in this guide makes what's about to happen sound really stupid. Ask Dreadnought. Ah, I left the dungeon too early. I had to go back to the start of the dungeon and use the torch to... I'm not smart. I had to go back to the start of the dungeon and use the torch to get an item. Instead, I left and came all the way back to Altair. I guess because I wanted it to be over. Right, can you guys transport me across? Can you call the boat back? Ship's left for Poft. Great. Thanks, now I have to walk all the way back. I would really like an airship round about now. Or another chocobo. At least we'll get some experience on the way. Yeah, don't really know. I don't know what else is coming out this year now. I'm trying to think what else is coming out. Arceus seems like it's kind of neat. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been my big surprise. A very fully featured Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is a big surprise for me. I'm very impressed. I'm gonna give him the dagger back because I don't. Or something other than maybe a broadsword. I could have you dual wield swords. Is the dagger better than the sword? It is. I'll give you the knife. Yeah, Arceus came out. Yu-Gi-Oh's been a big surprise. I'm been very impressed by Yu-Gi-Oh! Has probably been clear. That game has really hit me well. If that Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis game can ever come out, I'd be into it. Gordon's got the same heals as Plumble. Stole my drip. If that Ever Crisis game ever comes out, you do be having some heals. You do be having some recolored heals. Yeah, if Ever Crisis ever comes out, that'll be neat. I like the idea of making the compilation of Final Fantasy VII into one succinct experience. Rumbus looks like the red Mega Man. I kind of see it. Yeah, I like the idea of making Final Fantasy VII, the compilation, into one like succinct experience. That seems neat. I would like to go to Kashuan again. Poft. What else is coming out this year? There's like stuff coming out this year that I'm excited for, and I can't think of any of it. Metal Gear Solid 2 remake. That's coming out this year. You heard it here first. I got a call from Konami. They said, "Yep, we're telling you, Vague. That's you're the one who gets to announce it to the world. After your quick rise through the ranks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you get to be the one to announce that Metal Gear Solid 2 is going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game." I'm sure there's stuff coming out this year. Here we go. Sunfire blazes brightly. Do you know about the Goddess Bell? Oh, sorry. No, you don't want to use the Goddess Bell. You want the Eagle's Torch. The Sunfire moves to Eagle's Torch. Isn't that wizard? Isn't that wonderful? We did it. We've beaten the whole dungeon. What's that about? Otacon, he's got more decks than me. Otacon! He used Karibo! Yeah, Snake. Karibo makes it so that the damage that he took has been completely neutralized. Snake, he took no damage! He took no damage! There we go. That's my impression of the elevator scene from Metal Gear Solid 1. Can I hire a different Chocobo? I would like you, my Chocobo friend. I wonder what decks... Well, Snake would probably play... He wouldn't play Spirals. I wonder what deck Snake would play. Hero, right? Snake would play a big hero deck. Those do be MF and Chocobos. They all. This is what Chocobos look like. This is the 80s Chocobo design is the Chocobo design. Moogle's changed a bunch, but Chocobos have pretty much always been two-legged chicken dudes. I'm gonna take the boat back just to move it back. Off it runs. Chicken. Who are you? This is horrible. They're saying the Empire captured Princess Hilda. Oh, bollocks. Oh, quit your dawdling and get right on. I didn't know you were ready. Great, I got straight into a fight. I got 2 steps outside of town and there's a bunch of goblins beating me up. Is there no security in this entire world? What amazing water. It's good water, man. That's that pixel remastered water. They really need some level of security. Is the new Sonic game this year? Apparently he's got combat styles. There's an interview that said the Sonic's going to have multiple combat styles. And if it's not DMC style switching, it's bullshit. There's a bunch of goblins up to no good. Let's start making trouble in my neighborhood. Right. So I think that dialogue with Hilda then is like hidden dialogue. Because she had special dialogue for me showing her this dude. She was like, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore." So, oh no, the prince has been captured. Oh no, who cares? Now I'm the princess. Now I'm the princess. Look, it's me. I'm princess. Blob the why are you such a dick? Is that Merlin? You Blob the Dreadnought? You can blow yourself up with a wood sack. Wood? Princess always felt badly about sending us on assignments. Oh, she wanted to meet us. Well, that's stupid. She is a stupid character then. Do you like my Sunfire? No. Where's the Dreadnought? Have to be set down somewhere eventually. Princess Gordon. Head northwest of Altair Finn quite a ways. You'll reach the northwest corner of the map and loop around to the other. intriguing. So I have to go northwest to go northeast. The Burger King is at his deathbed. He's not going to fly off the bed. He's going to stay. He's going to die like a normal person. Just imagine if when you died, you started flashing. That would be really scary, right? If when you died, your entire body started flashing. What if we all have different unique video game deaths, but only we ever get to perceive them? Like, there are people out there who have died, and they've perceived a bunch of rings flying out of them. No one else has seen them, but they're like, oh fuck, I'm Sonic. I've died a Sonic death. What if we all have that? I hope I get Snake's game over screen. No, I hope I get Raiden's mission failed screen. That'd be a trip. It'd be a good time. Okay, the Dreadnought cannot be revisited. And there's an enemy that is missable, technically. A magician! Oh, they died. There's video games where you're immortal and you be reborn. You can have a Dark Souls death, but you have to be reborn into a version of the world that is like Dark Souls. And then to like do it on your deathbed, you have to be like, this is just like the Dark Souls of dying, and you have to mean it completely unironically. You cannot say it ironically, or no one will trust you again. Oh no, Blizzard fire. I should have bought healing items. No, do you know what? I'm actually just going to use my magic on healing. Real life isn't Dark Souls. Real life is like the Dark Souls of life. Dude, what if you were in a war and the whoever was next to you went, wow, this is just like the Dark Souls of life. That would be somebody I'd want in a foxhole. The fake life. What would be the worst thing to find out is like true if you died? Would it? It can't be the Matrix, right? If you found out the Matrix was real when you died, you'd just be like, oh, well, that was a bit stupid. Why do we make a film about it? But what if you woke up and you were it? What if you woke up and like you were all that there was? Finding out that you're dead? Dude, imagine finding out that you're dead. To be fair, you make a good point, because like most people who die, they won't find out that they're dead. They'll never, ever, ever know that they're dead. If you found out that you were dead, that would open up a myriad of questions. Because you would have to be in a position where you're conscious enough of finding out that you're dead. And how do we do that? How do we do that? How does one? Right, I don't have a 10, right? I don't have any way to heal. I'm dumb. I do have a way to heal. I'm just still dumb. Right, quick save. You're invincible. I wonder if magic can go up to level 100. Aghast! I am aghast at this development. Holy shit, you know how to paralyze us? Well, that's fine. I still do a big amount of damage. Blind failed on one of my characters. And then it succeeded. Those aren't ghasts. Ugh! Okay, I have eye drops. They're not white blocks. Look, this was back in the day before Minecraft invented ghasts. Don't judge. Hello, I'm here for the Goddess Bell. Learn. Do you want to look at my Sunfire? Can I Wild Rose you? Rebel curs! I thought you were going to be on my side. The Captain. He appears to not take much in the way of any level of damage. Oh no, you take 1 damage from that? Oh fuck. Ah, I did this wrong apparently. Flee. 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 What do you mean can't escape? I apparently did this wrong. My party does have the meme sunglasses. Keep trying to flee. Maybe can't escape means that I actually can't leave. Does that mean I can't leave this fight? Okay. Have to deal with it. Is that how that sounds? Protect. Protect. Can you attempt to teleport the enemy? I could try and kill this guy then. I could attempt to see if it's possible to murder this dude. And while I do, I'll try and protect everybody on the way. How much damage do we take now? 237. Got it. Keep doing protect on everyone. Keep doing protect on everyone. You need to heal Crumbus. And we'll go from there. Okay, good. Crumbus is healed. How much can I reduce the damage by? Probably not enough. Looking at this. Your cure is high enough that you should be curing yourself, really. You can keep using protect. Are you any good at protect? No, you're still also bad at protect. You could blind him. Damn. I think protect stacks, which is why I'm still doing it, but I'm not sure. 230 is a lot of damage. But that's not so much damage that we might not be able to kill him. How does fire do? If you could miss an attack, that would be really nice. Does fire do anything? Fire does 58. I'm going to try and win this. There it is. Those are the meme sunglasses. Cure. Fire. Fire. I'm going to see if I can win this. FF2 Captain. Used to be healed. Plumble could do with being healed. You're going to pop a fire. Plumble is going to use some MP to cure. You're also going to pop a fire. 5 fuckers with fire, exactly. Apparently beating a captain at like a low level gives you a good reward. That'll be interesting. Might just take ages. Problem is that I think I might... There's a good chance I run out of MP before I actually beat him. So I think if I just used, like, if I just not tried to talk to him, this would have worked out fine. Interesting, that doesn't do that much damage. So I can fire on all cylinders this turn. You know, you may think I should pick up Gordon. No, is my answer to that. Probably because you don't think I should pick up Gordon. Who would pick up Gordon? What does Sap do? Reduces MP. I assume it doesn't restore MP for me, so I won't deal with it. There we go. I'm the best. Can't hurt us. Our shades are protect free. Protect leveled up. Staff leveled up. 749, 23 to 24, 22. Easy money. Did I get anything? 450. Apparently there was a chance I would get like a really good item for that. Guess didn't win the chance. Oh wait, you need to use life. I give life. Are you all captains I can fight? Because I'm kind of totally willing to keep fighting. Oh, Rebel Cares. I'll give it another go. Protect all. Protect all. You're going to use fire. You're going to cure all just because it might be funny. How much damage do you even do? Okay, you do 413 at base, which is a slight problem. I think Crumbus is the only one fast enough. Yeah. Crumbus is the only one really fast enough to pull anything off here. So, Cure. Protect. Fire Cure. That'll be fine. Good Cure. Good Cure. Good Protect. Now, we all have enough MP that we could probably keep doing some Protects. So, Magic. Protect all. Magic. Protect all. Fire Cure. This like takes a while, but I think it'll work. You're gonna cure. Gordon might die again, but that's not really my problem. Gordon dying is never an issue for me. Vogs dying would be a problem. Cure Vogs. Cure Vogs. You can keep casting fire. And you can keep all curing. It's not going to do much, but you can keep doing it. That's a Gordon problem. Look, Gordon's almost dead. Let's go. I'll keep Gordon alive. Do you know what? We will keep Gordon alive. Why not? Or at least I'll hit him with a cure, and if he lives, he lives. Blink, 182. Fire. Maybe I should give Gordon a shield. Because no one else is going to use a shield. I might as well give Gordon one just to give him some level of protection. See if he can get out of a problem via it. Right, you can't do anything that's scary enough for me to want to worry about healing Crumbus. Attack, attack. You do have a shield already. By that RPG boss where one of the bosses, where the boss is one of your party members and you have to get him killed. Sure, someone's done it already. I don't know if there's an RPG game where like, see, this would be the game to do it, right? A game where you have a guest party member is that you give the players a guest who is a traitor of some kind, and then you fight an enemy, and during the fight you need to work out, oh, you need to attack the traitor. Maybe they don't do any damage, or like they keep, like, you get turns where they get hit with a status ailment you haven't seen before, and they heal the enemy. Like it could be it could be called Frawl, like a Lich's Frawl or whatever, and they get hit with that, and on that turn they will always use a heal for the enemy. Because in Final Fantasy you can attack your team members. In this game apparently it's a way to level up HP, so that could work. It'd be cool ways to do it. I'm trying to think, because, like, you know, other JRPGs, you'll have a party member who turns evil, and then you fight them in a boss fight. But not like within your own party. Like, not having. There's a difference between like getting a character killed versus defeating an enemy. And there'd be cool ways to do it. I'd be into that. The problem with that, like with that kind of puzzle, you would need to establish a way to do it. Like you would need to give enough hints in the fight that, yeah, you need to attack the party member. I would set up something early on in the game, or maybe have like attacking your party members be a mechanic that's got more use. You didn't disappear. I beat you, but you didn't disappear. It was mines and balloons. I think I'm going to go buy healing items. I think I need them. I should really be using magic other than fire to level it up. I'll switch my magic when I get into the next fight. There we go. Magic, thunder, magic, thunder, magic, thunder, magic, cure all. That balloon is mine! Yeah, because my thunder is really low level. I need everybody to be a little bit like stronger in the mage department. In fact, let's use Thunder on all of the enemies, because I'm doing very little damage anyway. It probably won't matter. Right, let's see how much Thunder does on everyone. Magic. Thunder, all magic. Blizzard, all magic. Oh, Vogs can't move. Okay, magic cure all. It's some damage. It's not much, but it'll do some level of it'll work at least for now. Did Thunder do any damage, or did I just read that wrong? Yeah, it does do some damage. It's not much, but it's not like I take enough damage for it to be a problem. FF2 leveling. What would it be called? It would be not an equation. What's the system? Fine, leveling system. How does it work? Oh my god, I found a post being positive about Final Fantasy 2. The leveling system is fantastic in Final Fantasy 2. I love it. Break the game as soon as you get the canoe. This is too much. This is like too much care for me. It's not much, but it's honest damage, exactly. Holy shit, this is an old-looking website. Like, I'm assuming I can't level up a magic skill more than once in a fight. I want like a super succinct explanation of the math in it. You can equip 2 shields. Oh my word. Alright, well, sorry, I just read a really long, what's going on? Oh, I'm playing Final Fantasy 2. Sorry. I was distracted by a very long explanation of how to break Final Fantasy 2, which I'm not going to do. I was just like, Jesus Christ, JRPG fans. Well, Final Fantasy fans. They'll go through some effort. I'm going to pick up healing items because I didn't get any. I came into a dungeon with no healing items. Equip 2 shields and attack yourself to power up your character. Yeah, that was the guide. It was equip 2 shields early on to get your shield stats maxed, and then attack your characters to level up their HP. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a miserable way to play this video game, which I don't have to do. As you can see, I'm inputting nothing because this game has an auto-repeat mechanic where it will repeat your last 4 moves, because every time I say auto battle to a Final Fantasy player, they for some reason act like they've heard a Cthulhu curse placed down upon their lives. Like, and the one game where it's like responsible for it doesn't even, it's like, God, should have been called quick act. Like, I can't keep getting mad about the same game over and over, and yet I do. Yeah, so I'm just kind of letting the game play out. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 are bad. Well, Final Fantasy 1's bad. Final Fantasy 2's got some neat stuff, but I think is hampered by the fact that there's no real way to determine whether or not you're like the right strength. And why can't I use a tome that I find in a fight to level up a skill? That just seems like a no-brainer. Bum, 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 bum. At least Gordon will... Oh, God, that died quickly. At least Gordon will, get his, what you call it? He'll get his, cure level up. I'm going to turn off the quick action just because I want to see what's going on. Did everybody get snoozed? No, one person didn't. Get him, Crumbus. Not quite it, Crumbus. How are you, Sporg? Bum bum. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out and allow the magic to kind of level up. Because I think it would be useful to have something that's, you know, not just have fire at level 4, maybe have some other magic that's at a decent level. And Gordon leveling up Cure is fine. As a guest character, he's very underwhelming. So allowing Gordon to level up Cure means that at least I can use him as a white mage. There we go, now he's out of Cure. You are eating cheese, so you're generally alright. Does eating cheese put you in a state of being generally alright, or is the fact that you're eating cheese an indicator that you're generally alright? I should sit up. I'm like leant forward for a game that doesn't require me to lean that far forward. My posture is horrific. Again, I'm still not playing this game. The game is... I'm allowing the game to do my inputs for me. You should eat cheese. You should eat cheese now, Cat. Don't wait until tomorrow to eat cheese. Eat cheese right now. Go get a block. With tea? I'm getting some sugar. I'm getting like... I keep getting really bad sugar cravings, like for sweets. And I think it's just a sign that I eat too much, like, sugar. I eat too many, like, sugary sweets. But a part of me is also like, it's a sign that I should eat more sweets. I should go do that now. And I know I shouldn't. I know it's a bad idea, but also I wish to do the bad idea. Oh, great, Gordon. I have to rely on you now. Could you wake up my party members, please, so I have to wait? Yeah, good. I don't want to rely on Gordon. Oh, Gordo. From London Town. I almost have 1,000 HP. I don't even know how far I am in this game. Like, does this game have an HP cap above 1,000? Well, Final Fantasy 1 did, right? 'Cause I feel like I remember I got above 1,000 HP and I was surprised. No, I didn't. I didn't get above 1,000 HP. What's wrong with me? Did I? I don't know. Continue to allow the game to play. Bum bum. You're busy with oranges? Well, get something else that's orange. Get some orange cheese. Get some red Leicester. Get some red Leicester cheese, which is orange. You will eat cheese. Get the peel of the orange, wrap it around a block of cheddar, and eat it like a sandwich or a wrap. You may say that's disgusting. I'll call you weak if you do. That's the Sigma way to eat cheese. Ugh. The fight. See, in this game, you couldn't do the auto fight, like, win. You couldn't do the bit where it's like, oh, the fight is just won. Because, oh, this is a town with enemies in. I need to leave. Because you wouldn't get the skill experience. Sigma recipes. I got Smart Saver, probably because I've got an absurd amount of money. Without really realizing. What was in here? Flee failed. Yeah, the guide I just saw was like, fight goblins, use 2 shields. The goblins will beat your shields and you'll max them out. It's like, neat. Gatria. You do have an inn, and you do have an item shop, which is all I'm really after. Hello. None of that is what I want. What do you sell? You do sell cottage. I will buy 5 cottages. Okay, I didn't actually have that much money. You sell elixirs? Oh yeah, they're really expensive, of course. Broadsword, leather armor, leather cap, leather gloves, staff. Just saved up your monthly money from your wealthy parents, you'd have more money. Guys, if you just saved up the money that your parents gave you, you'd have money. It's just simple as that. Just as simple as that. Battle Axe can go, Mithril Mace, I'll sell 2 of those. Silver Curious can go. I should have really checked if people needed any of this shit. I don't use shields because I can have 2 weapons. I will sell the Blind Tome. I will sell another Blind Tome. It's very good. Still can't buy a single elixir, but one day. One day. Right, high potions. I can buy 99 high potions. I need 48 high potions. 16 antidotes, 15 of those, and I'll also max out almost on... Oh, I can max out on potions and it won't even make a dent. Is Blind Tome and Braille or something? You give it to your opponent and they open it up, and it's the One More Day Spider-Man story, and they're so horrified by having to read it, they can no longer look at anyone again. Yes, 815 gil, please. To me. Give it to me. You should pay me money to sleep here. The walls are falling apart. Right, back I go. Off I wander, back through the fire and flames. No longer leveling up magic, because I may fight more captains and I need the magic. One more day. One More Day is the one where it's all bad, right? One More Day is the one that isn't liked, and then they did One More Day in a film, and it was like, oh, they did it right. Right? Maybe? Am I thinking of One More Day? Yeah, I'm thinking of One More Day, right? I think. Because One More Day is the one with the stuff? I don't know. Look, I'm tired, clearly. I think we'll get to the Dreadnought, and we'll end early. It's technically been a longer stream, but we'll end early. For my brain needs to rest. I now have a mithril mace. What are you using? The mithril knife? Hey, why don't you just use the big mace? Because you have no evasion then. This gives you some level of evasion. Everybody's evasion is garbage. I wonder whose fault that is. How was Pokemon's? Arceus looks like it has a lot of promise. It was basically the intro, I feel like, is all I played. There was a sort of review of it that talked about how it's a lot like the first Assassin's Creed, where there's promise, but because you end up doing the same kind of actions over and over and over again without much change in context, or even with change, it wouldn't be that interesting. It's more of a proof of concept, and I from what I've played, I feel like I can see the writing on the wall a bit. There's a lot of cool ideas going on. It's just, I don't know if they're executed very well. It's the one where he tells the devil himself, yeah, if you make everyone forget Spider-Man, exchange for making me more remarkable. Yep, perfect. That's One More Day. But the ideas that are in Arceus so far are cool. I can't give like a good review because I've played like 2 hours. The ideas that in Arceus seem neat. And I've said it, but I said it then. Did I change your row? Are you in the back row? I do kind of expect more from the biggest, like visually, graphically, I do expect more from the biggest media property on Earth. I am a little surprised at how... You have 999 health. Is that the max health I could have? Have I somehow gotten to the max health? Yeah, it just visually does not look anywhere near as good as I think it should. And I don't think there's a good excuse for it. You make everyone forget you're Spider-Man if you don't have a wife. Yeah. I just, and it's, you know, there's obviously like budget and time constraints with Pokemon. Well, there's obviously time constraints. I'm not even gonna fucking pretend there's budget constraints. There's obviously time constraints with Pokemon. And people always talk about like, oh well, a lot of the sales for Pokemon really come from the merchandise that Game Freak don't see. Right, but the games sell fucking gangbusters. There is no good excuse really for why Pokemon looks the way it does. Other than a lack of interest from the people who get it to make money. Like, we don't need to make it look any like level of decent because people are just going to buy it. Now, I technically didn't buy Arceus. Somebody else bought it, and I'm playing their copy. But still, I take the L on playing it. The gameplay stuff seems neat, though. The gameplay stuff does genuinely seem neat. Right, we are going to protect. Level 4 Protect. Do a cheeky Protect. And Cure. Didn't really want you to go first there, Gordo. Apparently the captains drop cool stuff, so I want to see what I can get from them. I was going to say I was going to end when I got here. Oh no, we'll do this captain fight and then we'll probably end. Yeah, Arceus seems neat. The like additions to capturing, like the whole Pokédex changes, seem really cool. The whole idea of you do different tasks for the Pokédex. Don't know how interesting that's going to stay. But I like the idea of filling out the Pokédex entries by actually doing things to learn about the Pokemon, seeing it use certain moves, using certain moves on it, watching it evolve. That's all really cool. That's a good idea for the Pokédex, and I hope it stays. I hope it manages to like stay in some form, like to give the Pokédex more of an interesting game to it. So it isn't just, you know, oh, you've caught one of this Pokemon. You never, ever need to think about it ever again. And I like some of the character designs. I think the character designs are actually fair. Like, the creative direction in the character design seems neat. I like the style of them. Shedinja. Good old Shedinja. Well, what about Shedinja? I've used a Shedinja in my most recent, I think it was Alpha Sapphire playthrough. I use Shedinja. It's a fun Pokemon. The AI actually has contingencies for it. I don't know why I'm still using Protect. I should be attacking at this point. The AI does actually have contingencies for it, where if it comes up against a Shedinja, the AI will begin to start using... Let's all use different magic. What are you using? Thunder? Thunder... You can keep using Fire. Yeah, you can keep using Fire. You can use Blizzard, and then you can Cure. Yeah, in at least Auraz, and I assume the later games, if the AI cannot use a single move to damage or do anything to Shedinja, it will swap to a Pokemon that can. It's something I didn't fully Oh, we now don't take any damage. I've used Protect enough. It's something I didn't expect. I thought the AI would still be a little bit dumb enough to just keep a Pokemon in, but it, like, if you... The AI will just switch. Yeah, we don't take any damage now. The AI will just outright switch to Protect from Emit. Magic Synergy? What's Magic Synergy? What would the Magic Synergy be? I like Shedinja. It's a fun Pokemon to use. It's neat to like go up against the Elite Four's, one of the Elite Four's ace Pokemon, and just completely stonewall it with Shedinja. They can't do anything. Thunder plus Water is more powerful than Water or Thunder by themselves. I don't think this game has a Water spell. I don't think this game is complex enough to have a mixed magic system. I can't remember a Final Fantasy that does. Because this game doesn't have a Water spell. Chrono Cross had something like that, right? Final Fantasy X? Yeah, 10's... I'm trying to think... When we talk about, like, classic Final Fantasy, I kind of go 9 and prior. Though 10 ends up getting lumped in because it's still more classical turn-based. Hello, Swift Hunter. Do you remember I had it before then? I'm trying to think, because the only one I haven't played now is 5. 3 had a more complex job system. 4 had a solo party member that then had multiple guest party members throughout the game. Don't know about 5. 6 had the Magacite. How are you, Swift Hunter? 6 had the Magacite. 7 had Materia. It didn't have like that kind of elemental system, I don't think. 8 is a nightmare. 9, I don't think too. 9 would be the one that I played the most of most recently. Does this include the Soul of Rebirth like Game Boy Advance? If Soul of Rebirth was an added dungeon of some kind, it's not in the remaster. It's not in the Pixel remaster, sadly. 8 is a masterpiece. 8 story-wise seems like an incredible experience. Gameplay-wise, it's a nightmare. Just seems like an absolute nightmare. From what I understand, like from what I've played and what I understand of 8's gameplay, it's a mess of a video game to try and play. You still love this game? That's good, Swift. I'm glad. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Do I not have a follow? I have a follow notification thing. It's not working because I keep forgetting to turn it onto this scene. You love the junction draw system? Isn't 8 the only one where you have a potentially legitimate issue of bricking yourself from beating the game because the way that the game auto balances can actually fuck you over if you level up too much? Yeah, 8 does have monster scaling. What was 5's? I don't know what 5's hook was. I really genuinely do not know anything about 5. So when I get to 5, it'll be interesting. Protect on everyone for a bit. And then you're going to cure on everyone, and you're going to cure on everyone until we're protected enough for this guy to no longer do damage. 8 does have monster scaling. Interesting. Yeah, no, I did say that. 5 is the one with the Atheist status effect. I don't know if that's true, Cap. I'm not sure if that's 5. Could be 6. No, 8's... The junction draw system ultimately just adds a bunch of tedium to a game that doesn't need more tedium. Crystals give the characters different jobs, like in 3. See, until 6, right? All the games have like some sort of job system. 1, you pick your job at the start. 2, well, 2 doesn't have jobs. Well, 2 has you kind of have a much more malleable version of jobs. Like, your characters learn and grow their skills. Final Fantasy 353 over 2, 64 PSP edition. What happened to Pokemon? Oh, we swapped to Pokemon. 4 has set jobs per guest, but they are still, a job system. We moved... The Final Fantasy was scheduled for today. We've moved on to the scheduled fantasies. I really don't know 5 at all. But yeah, the junction draw system adds tedium... 699. A tedium to a game... To a franchise that didn't need it. Because Final Fantasy is already a bit tedious. It's not the best combat system in the world in terms of swiftness and even complexity. Schedules. Gotta stay on target, Cat. Yeah, but 8's story, the world, again, the characters, risk, reward, spend or save, but it doesn't though, because you very easily just junction 99 of a spell, or you just draw 99 of a spell. I now have 99 of a spell. There is no... I never came across a compelling point. I never came across a compelling point in 8 where that system made me make any meaningful decision. And that's ultimately the problem with Final Fantasy as a whole, is that in the combat, very few of the games do anything to make their systems put you in a position where you make a meaningful decision, right? At least in my experience. And that's not necessarily ultimately a bad thing. It makes them a lot more accessible. It means that a lot more people can play them. It means they're a lot more okay, I can go over 1,000 HP. It means there's more... What am I trying to say? It means there is more more people can play it, and you can play them a lot more casually, right? You can just jump into Final Fantasy 1 and you will probably become really strong really quickly, because that's what happened to me. If you don't have a white mage, the final boss is going to be the only point when you suddenly have to make decisions. I've gotten a good... every Final Fantasy I've played, I've gotten a fairly, long way in. 10, I felt like I hadn't had a meaningful fight. And 10 actually hurts me more. Because 8, I recognize the combat's got a lot of problems. The story's really interesting. I struggle with the combat, that's fine. 10 almost gripped me with the combat and then walked itself back. Because the idea that, you would come across enemies that required you to mix and match your party members, flying enemies need to be taken out by Whacker, was oh, okay, so I am actually going to have to... I'm going to have to make decisions. I come across a flying enemy, I need to trade Whacker in, I need to get rid of someone in my party for Whacker. Who do I get rid of? Da-da-da-da-da. But Lulu if that's her name, magic just kills everything, so it doesn't matter. Magic just kills everything, so you just use her for everything. And also that flying enemy thing actually turns out to be bullshit. You don't need Whacker ever. Your other characters will just as easily take out most of the enemies, aside from like the very, very bare beginning of the game. And that genuinely was a bit of a disappointment. I wanted that like encouragement of switching in party members in and out to most aptly deal. Like you would maybe get into I was thinking you'd get into a boss fight, and then maybe the boss fight would change stances. Maybe it would go into an armored stance. You need to bring Auron in. A flying stance. You need to bring Whacker in. Maybe something else to encourage the other characters. It just doesn't happen. And I got really far into 10. Finally came across a fight that I was like, oh, I'm actually like interested in this, and then was, oh, now I'm interested. I've wasted so much time. I should leave. In the combat, again, the story I was into, the characters I was into, the music's always great. It's just the gameplay systems are atrocious. Except the one game that no one likes. But that's fair. There are good reasons to not like 13. Especially if you're a Final Fantasy fan, because the things that you would like for the things that Final Fantasy does well, 13 screws up in a few ways. I should really, like, one day I will eventually get around, and I keep saying it, but I still haven't done it. I just need to do it. I need to make that video on 13 to, like, expunge all of my thoughts, and then I never have to talk about it again. I could have a command in chat that links to that video, so I never have to speak about Final Fantasy 13 again. One day. 2 on the snares or 4 on the GPA, probably hooked you quick. Are those... Wait, can I see the guards on the lower level? That's kind of neat. So, Swift, I am probably not going to make it through all of them, but I am trying to play through... I'm trying to play through Final Fantasy from the start for as long as I can stand it. That's not right. That sounded really harsh. Funny Fantasy 3, there we go. I'm trying to play through Final Fantasy. I've played a bunch of the different games to varying degrees of, like, time. I've actually now, in terms of mainline, I've actually only outright completed, like, got to the end of the story of Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 15, thanks to beating Final Fantasy 1 on stream. But I have played a lot of Final Fantasies for a long time. I've put like a more than enough hours in to really get down with them, and ended up in a very similar place on all of them, which is that I just don't jive with the combat, and that's the main gameplay. That's the game mechanical draw. So I'm playing through them from the beginning in the hopes that as I go through and things improve, I will enjoy them. Yeah, not before the year. Thanks, Cab. You reminded me that apparently red mages are bad. Which is bullshit. Red mages are cool as heck. So yeah, this is me on 2. I've liked 2 a lot more than I have 1. I will say that. There hasn't been that much in the way of decisions made, but I have liked 2 a lot more than I liked 1. Because I like the systems in it more. I like the idea of the weapon leveling. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get, like... Well, no, I might still get locked out. I might come across a boss that absolutely requires magic, and having not built magic, I can't beat it, which will be annoying. But hey, we'll see. That's every Friday. Friday is Final Fantasy days. Other than that, I'm playing all sorts of stuff all through the week. Tomorrow should be SMT, if I'm not late. Because I am out tomorrow. Self-destruct 5. Oh, heck. Wait till New Year's to be Final Fantasy. Oh, fuck. Every Final Fantasy has to be beaten the day after New Year's as a redemption for me. Anyway, I was going to end because we are We're not near time. I'm just very tired. I do have somewhere to be tomorrow. Heal up. Quick save. If you're like, I recommend looking into the Pixel Remaster Swift Hunter if you're interested. I think they're a solid way to probably re-experience them, and they seem much more pure. I don't know if is the correct word because the stat blocks seem to be different based off what I've looked up. The stat blocks on some of the enemies appear to be different, but it does seem like a solid way to re-experience the originals if you wanted to. Soul of Rebirth, if I get a chance. Is Soul of Rebirth exclusive to the GBA version? Is it a second game? Wait. Okay, no, I think I read about this, Swift. Isn't Soul of Rebirth a separate campaign that explains what happens to some of the characters in this game? I don't know what happens to them, but it explains where they end up. I read about that. It seemed neat. It did seem neat. Anyway, I'm going to transition to the end. Sorry if this is too bright. So, yeah. I may be late tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'll be back on time, but I may be late tomorrow. If I am here. Tomorrow will be SMT5. I'll continue it. I've moved my Wednesday now, so there isn't an SMT5 on the Wednesday. Shout out to Swift for following. I hope you all enjoy your days, evenings, mornings, whatever time it is where you are. I will see you tomorrow, probably at 8 PM UK if I make it. And yeah, E-bye. 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 Ebby.